charisma.
We're leaving?
Okay.
We leave A on it
Just wanna
uses
say
your
that before.
charisma.
My Riz, dude.
All there is.
You're gonna have so much Riz.
I had to refresh it like 3 times just to
Sydon.
make sure that I'm on the right thing.
Oops, clicked the wrong sector. Now. Oops.
Also, if anyone has any ideas of how to play an ocarina fast, like,
Link does.
huh?
Link does.
It's true, Link does, indeed. But, you know, he's only here on Wednesdays, and it's a different Link from the one that's good with the ocarina.
Looked online and played by ear.
It's gonna have to wing it.
Yeah.
First rule of Ocarina: no one's good at playing the Ocarina.
No.
I feel like I'm fine with the ocarina until there's 16 notes in this part of the score, and then I want to toss myself into a burning lava pit.
Well, you're not on that island anymore, unfortunately, if you wanted to do that.
Dang it.
In-game, Twitch in-game.
You'll have to go back. That would be funny, but probably not the best idea to go back to that island. Look, I know we only got 1 day left, but this is important.
I need to go burn in a lava pit right now.
I will throw myself in a volcano.
I mean,
Wait, can't I just, like, send, like, tree thingamajig or something if I really wanted to?
I mean, you would need a tree is the thing. Not many trees in the middle of the ocean on a tower. Or a volcano, for that matter. Now that I think about it.
Dang it. You're right.
besides, we only have one person in this group who can swim through lava.
Facts.
Hi.
That guy.
Oh hey, that
Slow-
guy.
I just
You're
have to do it
slowly-
without my
slowly-
clothes.
You're just
Whoa.
slowly becoming, like, impervious to, like, a lot of things.
I sure am.
Becoming a god dang god.
Lightning isn't one of them.
Nope.
I mean, kind of, unless I... Actually, you have a point.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say.
you dodge
you
really
trained for
well
this.
now. You were training
kinda forgot
specifically for this.
Kind of forgot about evasion.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
by
trained for this.
Avatar logic, lightning falls under the fire nation, so...
It's
No.
true.
Yeah. If we're being technical here.
Just,
Glasses.
just hope that this runs on Avatar logic and not,
Yeah,
You know,
it's
magic
plasma, it's just
logic.
fire, it's fine.
yeah.
No, it's the same thing.
You know, some people called lightning cold fire back in the day. Probably why firebenders have that ability at all.
But it's so hot, though.
But I mean, there weren't many people judging temperature of lightning.
Well, you see, the real reason
Comet
why
Strike shit's on
Firebender-
fire, though, yo.
Yeah, so that's a
I'm
reason
hung.
why
Probably they
Firebenders
did,
can
but they're
shoot-
dead.
True. Very true.
That's the real reason why firebenders can shoot lightning, because lightning starts fires.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I think it's both of them, but, you know, we have some puns to open up on, so... A guy walked into a bar and was disqualified from the limbo contest.
Haha.
I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
I like that one.
That one's a pretty good one. Oh, you got a third one. My wife is on a tropical foods diet, and the house is full of the stuff. It's enough to make a man go crazy. All right. But I think we're good to properly get started. Let's shift on over and see if we can get the screen to behave. There we go.
Oh, behave.
Well,
Ah,
guys, gals, and non-binary pals, who would like to do tonight's recap?
I'll do it because I used my inspiration on something that didn't matter.
Fair enough, the floor is yours.
So, we left the island attached to the constellation of the blacksmith. And honestly, I wasn't about to risk my life for any more of these divine tricks. I'm done with falling for these magic illusions. We made it back to town though. And to my surprise, not a statue of us. Do I really make that face when I take a stance?
Yes.
Oh well, it's still something. I hope that monk from years ago could see me now. Oh, and we met up with that turtle guy again. Didn't think we would, and the concept of a dragon turtle still confuses me. Like, did a turtle get big and turn a drag? And all throughout this page on his entry, it's just scribbled out because he just was on a tangent of how a turtle and a dragon could get together.
Did he consider polymorph?
No, he didn't. Oh, and we went to the Golden Heart Island. And really? He isn't resistant to lightning? Okay, gods confuse me more and more every day. But after that, we made our way to Sydon Tower, and I'm going to make him feel what he made my family line feel. Just you watch. And shooting me in the chest, well, that one's gonna be for me. Hopes for a bright future and for Sydon's end.
All right. Take your point of inspiration as we move ourselves back to the tower at large. I imagine since you're going to try and go through the basement, you're taking a wide berth and looking to see if you notice anything, any entrances to the sewer system or what have you.
Yes, please. Don't
So-
wanna go through the front door.
We could just knock.
You
I
could.
don't think we're invited.
Are there perhaps eagles where we could fly as if we were fools?
I mean, you do have multiple ways to fly, and this tower does have a top.
There's the chariot.
It's true. And a actual adult dragon. I mean, you won't be able to bring everyone you want to, certainly, but I believe Enigma and Calliope, which reminds me I need to change who's here, because I did not change that yet. They both have the spell fly. They would not be able to make it all the way up, though.
That's a really long way up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you might be able to get to, like, where there's windows, because as you can clearly see from this picture, there are windows at certain places. Oh, whoops, why did I grab
windows.
Enigma?
Snatching people up.
And obviously, we probably wouldn't know what the names of these places are, so if we were flying, we're just guessing.
I mean, but we just, like, have the boat do a circle around the island just to see if we can find an opening.
Yeah.
Is there perhaps a poop chute that dumps into the ocean?
You know, you joke. However,
I knew it.
No!
so
Go up the pooper.
you notice two things while going around. There are two sets of pipes. One seems to be drawing water in from the ocean directly up into the tower, while another is spewing out various mess. We'll leave it at that. Murky water surrounding several bronze pipes at the base, rather, which are spewing a constant stream of nonsense.
So, the first one?
Andy Dufresne crawled through a mile of shit.
So here's the one problem with going through the sewer system here. These seem to be large enough for a medium-sized creature to get through. Zerlene can transform into her humanoid form no problem and do that. Bulbug, on the other hand, is a bit large to be fitting through those pipes.
Someone
We
cast
can cast reduce.
You could
Oh, I can cast reduce.
Oh.
Suddenly it's a non-issue.
Yep,
Wow,
we
it's
just
almost like
gotta-
magic makes life easier.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? Magic making things simple? Ridiculous.
All right, everyone. Let's go up the chute.
Do we go in the water intake though, or do we mess with the poop chute?
I'd
We're
rather
going
go
in the
into
water.
Water.
No way I am going anywhere near the nonsense that's coming out. You don't know what type of stuff is going in there and coming out.
I mean, this is presumably ancient times. There's a lot of venereal diseases.
God, he needs to eat more fiber.
Goodness. Well, there's a lot of people in this tower. It could be anyone that needs to eat a lot more fiber.
Although we need to give them more macros.
I have scurvy.
The time is
Yes,
now.
but we need to get inside first before we give anyone any more back rows.
So the water intake, do we have to like swim up it and hold our breath and stuff?
Yes. Well, those of you that need to breathe, you know, air. There's one amongst you who
Cough
doesn't
ritual.
need to.
There we go. Fixed.
Right.
Do you really?
There we go. And now it's no
And we also
longer-
bought potions of water breathing.
Thank you.
Also
Oh,
true.
yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, don't waste the
save
spell
the
slot.
slot.
Do we-
You have the juice for this.
Yeah, but like, do we have enough for everybody with that?
How many
got extras.
potions do you have?
I mean,
I
I
have
have
two.
one myself.
So you have,
Yeah, I have
including
one, and I also have the chloral.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, here is a goddess. She's probably fine. I mean, I don't think that's on her sheet that she can breathe in water, but she's probably fine.
God.
I mean, maybe cast the spell on all of our like NPC folks, and those of us that have potions just drink the potion.
That could also work.
I can ritual this so it won't cost the spell slot.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're good.
I believe.
Yes, we are.
All right, let's make our way up in there. Make Bullbugs small for the time being.
Okie doke.
Gotta get in there.
I do.
Gotta get in there, dude.
I find it so wild. Like, who on earth would, aside from the absolute craziness, when given the choice, you could go through the nice clean one that's already going in, or up the poop chute?
I have no name for you. Thud.
Bud. Yeah.
You know what? Fair. You're right. You're 100% correct.
Maybe some people are into it, you know? What can you say?
You know what?
But knowing
Tage.
Bud, he'll probably just be so thick enough that he'll just not be affected by it.
I mean, like, I'm immune to a disease, but I don't want my clothes covered in stuff.
You know what?
The
I'll keep them
freakish.
like that for now. So the basement levels don't have a map, surprisingly. So this is going to be a bit of theater of the mind, and we might go to the battle map should something catastrophic happen.
Okay.
Gasp.
Honestly, you're a bit surprised when you make it through the pipe. The current is pretty gentle. Like, it's a constant stream, but it's not like it's making you careen through the pipes. Just a nice, gentle current bringing you through. Eventually, the bronze pipe leads to a large circular chamber that's dominated by an intricate system of machinery that pumps water into two large pipes that extend down from the ceiling. The machines are operated by several one-eyed aquatic humanoids. They don't seem to be paying you any mind at the moment, as they're very into their work right now. There's also a doorway on the opposite side of the room.
Alu just hand signal. And also, wait, actually, Alu is going to see what the two routes are inside of, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I hope that made more
Yeah.
sense than what I'm saying right now.
Yeah. No worries.
I'm having a 5 in performance right
What? Getting worse.
Oh no.
mentally.
Right. So it seems like the pipes that are in front of you, let me take a look. They lead higher up into the tower, so you could use these to navigate a little bit. Obviously, you can't see where exactly they go, but it is a possible way up and might get you a decent amount to the higher floors. They are large enough, again, for medium-sized creatures to swim through them. As long as you avoid the creatures that are working the machines, you should be okay. That might take a stealth check, though, not to draw them. There's also the doorway where you have no idea where that leads. Perhaps that could lead to another set of stairs or something else entirely. Completely unsure.
Alu's
Oh,
hand signaling.
Taro will point towards the door because reduce only lasts a minute.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's just
Time to
waddle
go?
about. Let's just waddle about.
All right.
Do we need to sneak?
Yeah, I'd say roll some stealth checks.
All right. Before we all do that,
Good.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Smart.
this is going to be a lot of rolls.
Let me make sure I'm not whispering.
Yeah. There's the one I'm looking for. Okay. You know, I probably should have brought this up, but I didn't think about it. Do any of you guys want to control maybe the NPCs? Because there's a lot of NPCs here.
Give me. I'll take a couple.
Okay.
I'll take a sheet.
Yeah, I can take
Give
one of
me-
the, like the Bahamut cleric, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe I'd give you.
I
him.
can take like I don't have a dragon or anything. I can take a sheet.
All right, so I will
Easily,
give
at least.
Rodden Calliope. She's just marked as mage for the extent of this, but there's Calliope's sheet. I will give Goltus over to Alek.
Goltus.
He is a cleric for all intents and purposes. You will see what spells and whatnot he's got, and you should be able to use his stuff as you see fit.
Sweet.
And I will give Old Man Enigma over to Yelling. He should also be listed just as mage in your journal there when you grab his sheet.
Nice.
Where would it be in the journal? Under which tab?
I believe, let me scroll down because I think it's near the bottoms. It would be SRD
yeah.
sheets, I believe.
Okay.
Okay.
You can also click on the token and it should say open character.
Yeah, if you shift, you can hold shift and double click a token, and that will give you what you need.
Goltus has more fucking health than I do.
Yeah, I noticed that.
War priests are no joke. That's why I
Yeah.
said if you needed. That's why I said if you needed to nerf them.
So like, here's
Yo, Holy Fire, let's go.
Here's the other thing, something I was considering because I have Fizzband's Guide to Dragons. There's a stat block in there called a Dragonborn of Bahamut, but I realized this would just be mean. Like, how could he not have been on this adventure? Dude has fucking platinum wings and just has, like, default on his weapon radiant damage. I don't want to do that.
He's just like the better version of me. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm you, Babette.
It's like, oh, my superior officer. Hey, you want to take over for me, bud?
He's gonna help you out in this journey.
Sure, let me
Yeah,
help
it's
you out,
fine.
kill this god, pats you on the head condescendingly.
Oh, it's fine, little guy. Oh.
I heard someone was talking shit about Bahamut.
Oh, you made friends.
Oh, look at that. That's cute. That's cute.
That's adorable.
What a gut punch at the very end of the campaign.
Yeah.
Like 40 sessions in, you're still shitty.
Didn't want to do that to you. That was just horrible.
It would be so funny, though.
Definitely. Do I? No, I'm not that much of a jerk.
We could have made it like my older brother. I know I don't have a brother, but like if it was my older brother or some shit, it's like, look at you, little guy. It's like, oh no.
Oh god. Of all the people he could have survived.
He doesn't mean to be condescending, but you know what? It just kind of is.
It's like hey, let me help you open that jar of pickles, bud. Oh.
Right, so
Just gotta keep when everyone's the NPC stealth.
yes. Let's see. Yep, we already rolled Serene. I have to roll the stealthiest among you, Bulbug.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, not
You
bad.
got a 30. It's a 30.
Yeah.
Jesus. Good job.
He is.
I mean, I'm at 20 though.
He's
True.
the stealthiest Minotaur.
I'm honestly surprised. I mean, he does have a +2, but oh, buddy.
God.
Well, that's a 12.
The Bahamut crowd is not stealthy.
Mm-mm. So a 17.
Hell, I got a 29.
Yeah.
Let me
Do we need to do the rolls for our new characters?
Yeah, you have to roll for Enigma. He's the only one I think that hasn't rolled yet. Let's see. And
Enigma?
Yep, the mage.
It should just be mage.
Oh.
Mage.
What did you say it was? Dexterity?
Yeah.
Yes, because he's not trained in stealth. Okay,
Not bad.
decent. Decent rolls all around. Now let me take a look at our fishmen here. Yeah, they ain't seeing shit.
Huh.
That pass without a trace absolutely saved some of you. They are, like I said, very occupied with what they're doing. Plus, the having one eye thing really fucks with their depth perception, so, you know, they're not gonna see you.
All right.
They see nobody.
Mm-hmm. You open up the door, and...
Wait, are you sure they see nobody? Because last time,
You know what? That's
and
a fair point.
Helios.
Nobody could be here. He could be in this very room right now, and you'd never know.
Hell yeah. Guys, it's me, nobody.
Hello, I am the nobody.
God damn it.
No, hold on. Nothingness is eternal. That's what I think when I hear nobody. Or Roxas. Zemnis or Roxas.
Could be a spirit, and he literally has no body.
It's true. The legendary ghost adventurer Nobody.
Hell yeah.
That I used to know.
But
It's behind the door.
I digress. You open the door, and beyond the pump room is a bowl-shaped chamber. Aquatic weeds hang from the ceiling, blocking your view. The floor is flooded with bitterly cold water. Room's about 30 feet in diameter. As you
Shit, fine.
look around, there doesn't seem to be any doors in the room, but as you're looking around, in the seaweed that's hanging, it flops to the ground and it spins around and creates a sort of simulacrum of sorts of Octavius. It's your form in seaweed and various trash from the ocean.
Well, it's decided I definitely don't look good in green.
Wait, aren't you green now?
That's what I'm. Yeah.
You can't just say that.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing you just out and say to someone.
I meant like wearing, not scales. Anyway.
By the way, that was in game. The simulacrum basically says that out loud.
Wait, also, wait, you're a green dragonborn?
No, I'm copper, but I am kind of greenish with age.
Yeah. Bronzing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually really smart. I liked it.
Yeah, because copper oxidizes as it gets older and turns greenish.
Science.
Yeah. Anyway.
I have to do too much chem.
It's like, don't call me old. I shit.
Didn't you just call yourself old?
No.
I mean, he's allowed to call himself old, but we can't call him that.
We're just gonna ignore a Trappius over here.
Yeah, so what the shit is this?
Oh, you don't like it? Well, hold on a sec. And it flops to the ground and then shifts itself, and now it's Andros.
Seaweed on the main. Nice.
You hear an older voice. Oh, well, thank you. I do try my best when I make these.
And who are you?
Oh, well, don't mind me none. I just work here. Wondering what a bunch of people are doing in what is essentially my domain. Well, I mean, it's Sydon's domain and I'm here, but that's beside the point.
What exactly is your job here?
Oh, well, I work this bowl here. This is a way to filter things out before it goes up to where it's needed.
Water filtration is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Got it.
Oh,
So, perhaps, where would we go to go upward in this place?
yeah, we were told to go to like this. Which floor did he say to go to? I forget.
I think he just said up and we'd know it when we got there.
Well, I could tell you that, but what's in it for me, really? I mean, here you are, a bunch of intruders that have just snuck on in, and I have nothing to show
Listen,
for it.
we haven't gotten our work passes yet. We're new recruits.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
totally also work here. We're going for new hire orientation up higher in the tower.
All right, I'm gonna have you roll deception.
Does that count as a help action?
I mean, I guess technically that's about what I expected to run.
Oh,
But it is a 16 because you are getting help.
Yeah, I think I'm looking for this. Hold on.
Can I use my inspiration?
Well, no, hold on. I said the 16 counts because he was helping out. Now let's see if she believes you.
I feel like this is absolutely ridiculous.
Wow.
9.
Wow.
She pauses for a moment. Why would you be down in the basement? All right.
Well, Sydon just told us to take a look around the tower to get our bearings before we go meet and talk with him when he gets back.
There's an entrance you could have gone in.
He likes to make things challenging.
I mean, you expect us to just walk up and knock?
I mean, yes, traditionally, if you had business. Although they might not let you in because you're not giants.
And you
Yeah, a little racist if you ask me.
Sydon, making sure we're smart and strong enough to be a part of his army.
Alright, fair enough, I suppose. What would I know? I'm not really a military person. Alright. So, to get to...
Chat has inspiration, cough, cough.
It's true, chat also does have inspiration. I should write that down again. Alright, well, if you want to go up, the bronze pipes in the other room, they will lead you up higher. However, it's going to be slightly... Well, I mean, I guess it depends where you want to go up to. Let me think here.
There's no, like, central staircase?
I mean, not from down here, no. You have to go through the pipes.
Oh.
Which isn't, like, ideal, but they don't really expect the Miro here and myself to be needing to go up for any particular reason.
So, like, how do you get to work, then, if there's no stairs?
I live here?
Oh. I mean, free room and board, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, I can't complain too much. It's a pretty sweet gig. I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want when I'm not, in here.
I suppose that's true. How's the health benefits?
Not bad. All things considered.
Hey.
Did you not read your contract?
You expect me? There's so many words on that.
Oh dear. Perhaps we should
This is
talk
why I
later.
do all the reading.
Ah, I see.
I never learned how to read.
So, the first exit you're going to get to with the bronze pipes is going to be the water wheels. There's going to be some blemmies in there. They're probably going to be a bit aggressive considering you're just coming into their workspace out of nowhere, probably going to expect that you're, intruders like I did. If you continue down, though, you'll eventually find yourselves in the Golem workshop. You'll probably be hopping down into, like, a water trough. You might be able to just get out of the way while they're working and not cause too much trouble, but, they might see you while they're working.
Ah.
Do you know where we're supposed to get these day passes or visitor passes for, like, first-time workers? Because, like, obviously we went through the wrong entrance, so we don't have it. So...
Unfortunately, I have no idea. I feel like there should be a person who would have helped you at the entrance, but if you're going to go to that, you're probably going to have to go down, because you're going to, once you go through the pipes, make it to the forge level of the tower, and that's up a level from the entrance.
Well, you know how it goes with HR and all. They're not your friend. We'll put it that way.
So we're going through the pipes?
This looks that way.
Might as well. Onward and upward.
Thank you for the help. It was very appreciated.
No problem. Just try not to get lost again.
No promises.
She turns back to the bowl, and you notice that a water elemental hops out of the... Well, it's still in the bowl, but it's moving around by her command as she continues doing her job, filtering things through. Seems that the bowl itself is a magical item that controls water elementals. That's pretty neat.
Cool. I get going.
So you walk back through the door, and this time, since you're going directly to the pipes, the Miro sort of stare at you confused before the Sea Hag calls out, "They work here, let them through. They went the wrong way." And then they just sort of shrug. It's not my department. I don't need to care.
They don't pay me enough to care.
Pretty much.
I love how this is working.
It's a living.
What kind of sitcom ass antics are you guys pulling?
Listen, this is Dungeons and Dragons. This was definitely in the
Hell yeah.
realm of plausibility.
Kilja sorry. Andros kind of just looks over at the Cyclops, just like, you're doing a great job.
Thanks, man.
Keep up the good work. You're doing great.
Oh, you do. So now comes a very challenging part for me. I'm gonna have to move all these tokens through this map.
You can gather them all up in one.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it as a clump. It's just finding the space for them.
Ah,
Yeah, unfortunately we brought, like, so
a
many
lot of people.
I guess I'll use the central
brought in-
staircase as my jumping off point.
We brought an entire fighting games roster worth of people.
You really did.
Could just use Cerulean's human form to make it easier on yourself. You don't have a big dragon to drag around.
True. I mean, the map
'Cause we know it's
is...
Cerulean.
Yeah, the map is designed for, like, giants, so it is big enough to a certain degree, but there's just so many of you.
I'm just saying it would be easier for you to move.
Yeah.
And technically, isn't
Place.
Zerlene anyway in human form because we had to go through the pipes?
Yeah.
Just making it easier for you, man.
Yeah, no, I have her in human form, but I'm keeping the dragon form in case, combat happens and she wants to go big, because there are restrictions to her in human form.
Yeah, when fight picks up, she will go big.
As long as there's the space for it. Okay. So, did you guys want to go through the water wheel room or just straight to the golem workshop?
Golem workshop.
All right. So, I will say you're
Hold
probably...
on.
Oh,
Is everybody okay with that?
Can you rehash what the difference is before
So-
we
The water
go?
wheel leads to Blummies, right?
yeah, the water wheel room will... You'll first have to deal with the fact you're going to be all jumping out on top of a water wheel, and then there are two Blemmies that are working the water wheels that you're just going to have to deal with somehow.
Which was the other option?
The other option was the golem workshop, which he said is a bigger room. You're going to end up in, like, a trough of water, which they use, obviously, to, like, cool off the metal they're using to make these golems. It shouldn't make too much noise, and you might be able to just go past them, she said, if you explain it, but we'll see how that plays out.
Workshop it is.
Right,
Yeah.
I will say you'll probably have to recast Reduce at some point, or Bulbug's gonna get stuck on the travel up.
Oh, I will.
I'm just saying I don't want to deal with Blummies. Like, one was hard enough.
Yeah.
We fought the same one twice, and we had to use friendship in order to stop that fight.
Yes, we did.
True. But hey, you're stronger now. Surely you can handle two Blemmies.
Don't call me Shirley.
They were annoying.
I miss Blemmy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
He's somewhere in this wild, wild world, but you managed to make it through the pipes. Like I said, you do need to recast enlarge. You notice Bulbug growing in size halfway through the journey, and you, sure enough, manage to shrink him back down, and I will bring you over to the Golem Workshop. You do see the first opening. You look through. You notice the water wheel and the Blemmies working as you go past. Fuck that noise.
I just imagine they're both shouting at each other.
Yeah. You're going too slow! You're going too slow!
I'm trying my hardest!
And sure enough, you find yourselves over here. I will have to do some adjustments for chat, and you guys are basically like in the middle of the map here.
Ah, there we are.
Found it.
And I will describe the room you find yourselves in. And you may notice some somewhat familiar faces in this room, strangely enough.
Oh. Let's see.
Oh,
Number 10. Number
That's the bugs from the
10.
dome?
Yeah,
Mhm.
looks like it.
Stone slab.
On.
Stone slabs overflow with bronze and iron parts. A massive iron press looms in the center of the room, and there is pipe-fed water trough that you all fall out of. A Gigan seems to be supervising insect men as they piece together human-looking constructs of some kind. They haven't noticed you yet. They're engaged in their work, but eventually you get the feeling they're going to have to use this press and then notice you.
Should we just, just talk to them and say that we're interns or something, and we're just trying to get to Sydon for work?
I mean, if they're busy, we still have Pass Without Trace. We can just stealth it.
Yeah, I say
Bro.
we attempt to sneak.
Well,
And then we spin our new hire thing if we get caught.
But wouldn't us, failing a pass be, hella suspicious?
But let Taro do the talking.
what?
Okay.
All right, everyone, stealth it up again.
Okay, and I will roll Bullbug up.
Oh boy.
Wow, damn Bullbug.
Again, he is the stealthiest Minotaur.
He really is, goddamn.
Yeah, rolled the. Okay, there we go. Oh hell yeah! Good job, Slayer. Also, accidentally rolled initiative. Ignore that.
Alright, let's see.
It's fine.
Well, the Gigan has the most garbage of passive perceptions. You don't have to worry about
Damn it,
him.
Lopus.
But how about these Myrmeks? Did anyone roll under 11? I don't believe you did. However, you're going. Oh wait,
Natural 1, but
Andros did. I mean, that is 21 with Pass Without a Trace, but it's also a natural 1. I'd like you guys to start moving this way, and you'll notice there's going to be a slight problem with stealthing past them.
is it the fact that it's a small room?
Yeah, that's probably, the biggest problem. You do see the door behind all of the Myrmex and the Gigan.
Ow!
You also notice some bronze
Ow.
automatons that are already assembled over here. They have one eye. They're humanoid sized like all of you, but they are Cyclopean.
Huh.
All right.
Intern stuff it is then.
All
So we're
right.
just gonna say excuse me and go past, or
The
This guy up.
Gigan starts shouting at the Myrmex. All right, no, you have to put that over there. You should know better. You've learned at this point, haven't you? Thought you all were fast learners. The insects just sort of do as they're told.
How speaks up and says, excuse me, we're the new intern for Sydon. We're here to do a full tour of the tower. We're just trying to get to the top to meet, to finish talking to Sydon more about the job of joining his army.
The Gigan whips around. I didn't hear anything about any interns. And Sydon isn't even here at the moment. Who put this together?
He told us to do the. He told us to do the tour, and by the time we get to the top of the tower, he'll meet us there. He say he'll be back by then.
Uh-huh. Roll deception. I doubt he's gonna beat that, but
That's pretty good.
he's not gonna beat that. But what about the insects in the room? Probably not, but let's do it for funsies. Yeah, no, they don't care.
Andrew's just gonna looks at them for a moment.
Oh, I see you're noticing the Myrmex. Yeah, and they're not like anything in Thylea, huh?
They look kind of familiar.
Oh, are you?
No, first time I've seen them.
Well, I mean, supposedly they weren't supposed to be out and around, but Sydon really liked their work ethic, so he kept a few. Yeah, he's got this group working for him because we have their queen hostage, and they won't do anything to us if their queen is in danger. It's so clever. Oh, the Lord of Storms is really smart.
That
Shut
is
on,
honestly
quite
brilliant.
some guy.
Right? You know what? If anyone wants, they can roll insight on the bugs.
Yeah.
Alright.
27.
Damn, never mind.
Andros and
I don't need to
Tarla,
roll.
Yeah.
these bugs look miserable. It's very similar to... Like, they are forced to work and listen to Sidon's call. They don't want to risk their queen. If they do anything or step out of line, she gets punished for them. It seems to be. At least that's the vibe you're getting.
Did we learn anything about the bugs specifically? Like weaknesses or anything?
From insight? Oh, from your excursion into Titan's Folly?
Or languages.
Or that?
Um,
Would Angus would be the only one to know about that.
yeah.
Actually,
It seems like they don't really have a knowledge that you would know unless, like, maybe these are different. Perhaps they know a different language. Possibly they might know Giant because of working here. And they have their own language that can't really be spoken by humanoids like you because you lack the mandibles and the antennae and whatnot. You know what? I'll roll something. Although, I don't think they would because they're pretty sure you're just more people working with Sydon. Yeah, I don't think they'd address you. Never mind. Unless you wanted to talk to one directly, but that might be suspicious.
No.
Alright, well, go on, continue with the tour. I guess I could tell you about this room, since you're here and all. This is where we're making all of the bronze automatons you see over there for the war effort. We assemble the pieces here, we put them in that press over there. You know, if there are any intruders, it works as a pretty good trap. Crush them into a fine paste.
Yes,
we
I
haven't-
bet that'd be
Smart,
pretty
too.
satisfying.
We haven't had to use it for that purpose, obviously, and it'd be a bitch to clean out afterwards, but, you know, if someone dared to try and intrude in here, it'd definitely be worth getting rid of them.
I know a lot of folks find hydraulic presses very satisfying to watch.
I mean, have you ever thought about using magic to just clean it if you do that?
I mean, I'm not a caster. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not exactly built for magic. I'm more of a fighter.
Yes, you look like a very strong warrior in my eyes.
Oh, you know it.
Definitely has gotten those macros. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, but, you guys probably got other stuff to look at. This is the forge level. You got all sorts of, some barracks for some of the people that work here. There's a weapons forge. The water wheels. standard stuff. We also have the room where we're keeping their queen, but as cool as it'd probably be to see her, I probably wouldn't go that way. The room is locked, and if you get in there, the Blemmies are their orders are to, hurt or kill her, depending on how serious the threat is.
Interesting.
Good to know.
So we can't go look in there?
Above game, let's go freer.
Yeah.
I mean, you could absolutely go in there if you want. They'll attack her, but if you leave, they'll stop doing it.
Right. We certainly wouldn't want to, yeah. Well,
No.
like, above game, but like, you know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna have
above
Lemire
game.
Mechas
Yeah,
roll
let's
another
do that.
insight. Nope, they don't catch on to anything.
Above game, I think the best way of going about this is learn about everyone's points of weakness as we're going around. Since they already have their, they think that we're working there, right? And we keep somehow magically passing all those checks so far
Yeah.
for deception. So, if we just act like we're supposed to be there and learn all the weak points while doing this quote-unquote tour, we can just do a little bit of sabotage here and there as we go up to
Yeah, I bet
Sydon
freeing the
and
queen would
everything.
cause some real commotion.
Oh, right.
just
I
just
almost
a little
forgot
bit.
something important. When you are done touring this floor, there's an elevator if you go out this room, and then over that way. There's an elevator you can take to get to the upper levels.
That would be great. Thank you very much for your help.
That is very helpful.
It's a lot easier than working the stairs, you smaller folk. Heck, for some of us even,
What's
it's a bit
on the-
challenging.
What's on the other floors?
Oh, well, I mean, you're gonna see, but I guess I could give you, I don't know, a little bit what I know. I usually hang around here, but above this floor, we've got the connecting chambers and the stairs, but if you take the elevator, you won't have to worry about that. There's the heavens, where all of Sydon's most, the greatest heroes to Sydon, the mortals and whatnot, dwell on that floor as their just reward for great years of service, etc., etc. Above that is the throne room, and even higher than that is the star that you probably saw on your way here. You're not really gonna be allowed there, probably, if your intern's working here. That requires a special password that I think only Sydon knows. Yeah. But I mean, if you do a lot of good work, maybe you'll eventually get into the heavens, and maybe he'd be willing to show you the star. Up close. Bit dangerous from what I hear, though. I mean, it's a star.
It's all been very educational.
All right, let's get going then.
All right, hey, you over there, get out of the way. It's gonna be a bit hard for them to get past. Try not to knock anything over, obviously. I mean, it's a big group you got here. And they, open the door. So, since you're the first here, you're, moving closer to the door first. You hear in your head, please save our queen. We can't help.
Tower replies. Yeah. Okay. Tower replies in her head. That's the plan.
We unfortunately can't help, because we don't want to risk her getting harmed. But thank you.
Understandable. until it keeps moving.
All right. You should be able to click.
Rip?
Oh,
And it's reconnected.
Yay!
Okay. Well, I hope you heard
You've
that
been
bolt
here the
range
whole
up.
time.
Yep. Okay, let's just try to... there we go. Thankfully, the door was open ahead of you. They are big and made for giants, but some of them are actually humanoid size, like that one was, and easy to open. Alright, so where to next?
So we're totally...
Oh,
Scarlet nod.
How about before we do that, we should probably familiarize ourselves with the layout completely. Because then, when we do end up freeing the queen, we can just, we'll know the layout enough to be able to escape. And we might be able to get more tidbits on how to get around their possible weaknesses.
I mean, the main thing is finding the elevator, right?
well, he pointed out where the
Yeah.
elevator is. This way.
Yeah.
You point it this way.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it should be just ahead. So,
Shall
we're
we
not too
free
sure.
Queen and run back to elevator?
If
Yeah.
we're able to, I feel like we should talk to more people so we can get more intel.
That is a smart idea. And also find a way to figure out where she is.
It's the more people we talk to, the more lines we have to weave to cover our story without getting into combat.
Plus, if
mean-
the queen is free, then all of her little, I wouldn't say minions, but children, servants, I don't know, will be free too, and they might help us.
It will certainly be chaotic once the Queen goes free. It'll be a good distraction.
That's true.
That'll probably be our chance to make our way to the elevator.
But they did say that the queen would probably be guarded.
By
Yes.
two blummies, but I'm sure if all of us kind of pile on them, then they don't stand a chance.
Yeah, between like maybe some hold person or something, or I don't know, some whatever we can try.
Yeah, we'll just have to try our best.
Okay, if you're certain we should go first to the queen, then I guess we'll go first to the queen.
I mean, I'm all for intel. I don't know what else to be gained. And as mentioned, if we continue talking with folks, it's always a chance of getting caught.
True, let's just do with the
It-
chaos of the freeing the queen.
But if we keep talking to folks, they'll know. If they talk with each other at any point, they will know for a fact that we are definitely here as interns for Sydon. It would be a very convincing then.
And how long does
But if
Pass
you
Without a
get to
Trace
the-
last?
It lasts for an hour.
Okay, so we're kind of on a time limit for that a little bit.
But if it goes to the wrong person, then we might get outed out.
Plus, there's a lot of them here, so they will be a good help to us.
Fine, I guess we'll go to the queen first.
Well, we have to find them, so
Didn't he tell us where to go? It's a locked door, right?
That's not a problem.
I don't think he told you the direction of where it was. Because he thinks you're going on a tour, so, like, that would be an area you would eventually hit up. He didn't really give you a direction to go in.
Yeah, we have to explore anyway, so we'll just have to work our way towards the queen.
So then, which way are you going? To the left or to the right? That's the real question.
Or behind us.
Well, that's what I meant, left or right, but I guess forward or back would also apply.
Well, is the elevator in front of us? Is that what they told
Yeah,
us?
the elevator is directly ahead of you. But it also
That's
looks like
so
there's probably a path down this way and a path to the north.
Okay, gotcha. More doors. Do we split up and peek indoors?
Split the party.
Well, I mean, just on this hallway is what I meant.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Well, gang, let's split up and search for clues.
Okay, who's better at deceiving people? Because I should be with whoever is over there.
I have
I'm
bad stealth but
Alu.
good deception.
Wait, who's that come on?
Carla.
Okay. I guess I'm going with Tara.
And I can help out Artavius in case he needs any boost to a check.
Yeah, I figure like stealthy peek in the door, and then if we get caught, we'll have to tuck our way out of it.
Yeah.
So we'll go this way.
Yep.
Let me see, that is a double door. So, just point of order. The doors, like I said, are designed for larger creatures. Some of them are going to be a bit more difficult than others to open. Large creatures will have no problem opening any doors, but double doors, which are 5 feet wide, 25 feet high, you will need to take an action to make an athletics check to open them.
Is there a way to do that anyway stealthily?
I mean, these
Or are
are
they gonna
some
make a bunch of noise?
big doors.
Just want to ease it open enough to get a peek inside.
Yeah. I'd say you'd still have to roll the strength check, but they're probably used to the doors, so I guess do stealth afterwards, trying to open this.
Okay.
The
What about Arlene?
Serlene, I guess, is technically a larger creature. If her strength is fine, she should be able to open it without a problem. Alu, on the other hand, your door is going to take strength, but I will start with Alu's door because you discover that one is locked.
Oh,
A door over there.
I think I found it, guys. I think I found it. Let's see if I can knock it down.
I could just pick the lock.
Or you can just pick the lock.
Quietly is better, for sure.
I'll let the others open their doors if you still want to look in to see what is around here.
Yeah, I know it's like a big, heavy door. Can I, like, put my ear to it?
Well, it's a solid bronze door. I don't know if you're going to be able to
Gotcha.
properly.
Okay. Alright, I'll do, I guess, a stealth, or strength, what is it, check to try to ease it open?
Athletics.
Athletics, gotcha.
I will help you out. So you get advantage.
All right, so that's
Hell
a
yeah.
23. You managed to get it open. And let's see, this is that room. This barrack seems to be normal except for the size of everything. You can't see all of them, but you see at least 2 bunk beds right here that are exactly like you'd find in an army barracks anywhere, except much bigger. In front of every pair of beds is a massive chest. And you do see some Geigans that appear to be sleeping in those bunk beds from your peak here.
I want to ease it back closed.
All right.
Well, that seems to be the barracks. We definitely don't want to mess with that.
Yep.
And like I said, Serlene can open this door, no problem. And let me grab that is number. This here we go. This room appears to be, you can't really tell from here, but it looks like a pillar. As you look up, it looks like it might be a spiral staircase. You can't, I'd read the rest of this, but it doesn't really apply because you're not seeing the actual stairs. You're sort of seeing them as they spiral upwards, but it's basically like a pillar.
I might have found the stairs.
We should block the entrances to the stairs and to the barracks somehow.
That's not a smart idea, Kill. Let them know that somebody's here doing something that they're not supposed to.
The second we free the queen, a lot of people are gonna come over. We need to make sure they don't get in our way up.
Draco,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a queen before, right?
You have,
That was-
yes.
How big are they?
I'd say they are a large-sized creature.
Okay.
She is what you would call large and in charge. Quite literally.
Except not right now.
Well, not the in charge part. Unless you count, she's technically in charge of her hive. Just in a bit of a situation.
I'm guessing the door is just as big as everything else.
Yep. But it does have a lock that can be picked.
Okay, I'll try.
You hear a chick as the door unlocks.
Easy.
These are double doors, so you will have to work to push them open.
We can't certainly open them.
Also true. And Bullbug, but he's kind of behind you at this point.
Hey, Bullbug.
Hey, how's it going?
You know, infiltrating.
Yeah. Me too. Not really used to this sort of thing.
Well, if you want to push the door as stealthily as possible, be my guest.
Celine opens the door to another set of doors.
Like, actually.
Yes, actually.
Ah. That is indeed another door. Is that one locked?
That one is not.
Do we all
Okay.
want to try to move into a position before anything happens?
I'm just gonna try to stay in the back.
Right?
What are you guys doing over there?
Sneaking?
Alright.
Okay.
And you know, before you crack anything off, we'll delete that. I'd say roll initiative, just so we have a turn order here for when shit starts going down. You already know these guys are in here.
Yeah.
Good job, mages.
Yeah, that's indeed
Bullbug,
par
natural
for the course.
one.
That is par for the course.
Am I
Except
the
for
only
Bullbug.
one who's, like actively switching it
For
in the chat?
Oh,
for the-
yeah, I noticed now. It doesn't give you the proper icon, unfortunately. Because yours is just mage, the default sheet. It doesn't give you the actual art, because, like, I have actual art for their tokens. I just didn't assign them, since they're both mages. There's Calliope. And Enigma.
Woo!
Alright. So, we have our proper turn order. Really, Enigma's up front. That's an interesting choice.
why is he there?
I don't know. I didn't put him there.
I'll switch with Alu.
Which is like the worst idea.
No, put the mage up front. He's the tanking mage, surely.
Put the black mage in the back.
What? Alright, so we'll let Serlene open the doors, and then we'll do initiative order properly. For combat. Alright, so... In the center of this sparse chamber is an enormous bloated insectoid. The creature is vaguely humanoid in form, but it's giant-sized and has 6 legs. Each of the prisoner's legs are bound with chains, preventing it from moving. 2 headless cyclopean figures stand watch over the insect creature. They look over, eyes going wide as they immediately gear up to attack the queen.
Wait, so it's headless and a cyclops.
Well,
Yes.
if you look at this, you'll see why. Headless. But one
Old
eye in
friend.
the center.
Yeah, Ollie wasn't around when we fought Lemmy.
You're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I'm missing the headless part.
There is no head. Its eye and mouth are on its torso.
It's fine.
Oh!
So no head?
No head.
He's
Can't
all
believe
head.
No head.
Oh,
Technically.
the best version.
Okay.
All head, all teeth.
Oh, you lost me there.
All eye.
No teeth. No tooth.
Is it really all eye if it's not a beholder?
You know what? That's true.
It's in the eye of the beholder.
It's very true.
You're welcome, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. Alright.
We're
So,
starting.
we are. Let me grab the proper music here. Where are you? Do I have you in... Ah. I do.
Imagine a bonus action. Gets.
So, Andrews, you're up first in this surprise round.
Yes. I am going to borrow Alu's space for a moment. Excuse me, Alu. And I am going to use my Gem of Brightness, its 3rd command.
Ah. Let's see. 3rd. Spends 5 charges, causes the gem to flare with blinding light in a 30-foot cone originating from it. The creature in the cone makes a saving throw if struck by the beam created. 2nd command word. Okay, so this is a con save, right?
Yes.
And let's see, that is that a
That's a failure.
All right. And Blemmy number 2.
That is also a failure.
All right,
Hell
they
yeah.
are both blind.
perfect.
That is very lucky for us.
Ah!
That was a bonus action. And said there's chains on the queen, right?
Mm-hmm. All her legs are chained up.
How many legs does she got?
Well, she is a bug lady, so that would be 6.
Oh fuck. Should I go in and just try to pick the locks, or should we just deal with these two?
I mean,
I think the sooner we can free her, the better.
Okay.
I could try suggesting them to open it for us.
We already went loud with the whole blinding.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
also notice they don't seem to have keys on them.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go in.
Make them swing at you while they're blind, and then hit the chains. How about that?
Maybe you get that to work.
Make them break them for us.
That is very risky. Because they are blind.
That is very risky because they could just hit her.
Yeah. Which is
I had
their
to say
goal.
the cinematic part.
I'm just gonna go over there and just start picking.
Right, so let me see if it has that information in here. It doesn't. I think. Since it's not mentioning locks, it might just be that there are chains wrapped around her body, but I could try and figure out a DC for it. Yeah, I think I'll just go with a DC.
Okay. Just tell me when I can roll, boss.
You can roll. That's not going to be enough.
Shit. Well, I'm here now.
Yep,
That's good.
you are. Tarla, thoughts?
Bonus action, summon Echo here.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't grab your Echo. Let's do that. Where is Miss Echo?
Take down the charges in my general brightness.
Copy. Bring us back to the forge. And where was it again? Ping it one more time. Okay, right there. There we go. There's Miss Echo.
Garage chakrams on this one.
All right. Throw them chalks. Rems. 21 will hit.
What?
Okay, so
13.
did you move? Don't you not get the blade flourish unless you move?
The Echo uses 15-foot of movement to summon it.
Oh, okay. Whoops. So minus 13, the 25 will hit.
For 2.
All right.
And then unleash incarnation.
They're blind, so you have advantage.
Okay, so the 25 will hit.
Damn.
16.
Okay. All on the same guy?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Now we move to Serlene in humanoid form because there's not a lot of space here for her to go big.
She doesn't have a weapon, does she?
She can grab she grabs the scythe from Tarla.
All right.
I mean, she could go inside and go big.
I mean, there's also not a lot of space in the room in there either. Like, just for a point of reference.
I know.
Does 15 hit?
15 will hit, just barely. Or Blem. Blem 1.
Max damage for 17.
Oof.
And that'll be Sterling's turn.
Alright. Kaya.
Alright. One. Okay, one. Nope. Icons, please. Yeah, hold up. Sunny, go with her for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, just toss Sunny back to Calliope. Just like, here, borrow her for a moment. And you don't really have to use up a lot of resources. But these guys are chunky, so I'm just gonna use a free guiding bolt with advantage on the guy who's already been hurt. Or a 27.
Alright, that'll hit. He looks really angry, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out for no reason.
For 18 damage.
Oof.
And
Honestly, yeah, let's just fuck these guys up.
that's all I could do on my turn. Just move.
Alright.
Through the locks.
Actually,
But what about Sunny? What the Sunny doing?
Sunny, hang back. I could finally use this bonus action. I'm gonna pull out my staff and cock it like a shotgun and just have it ready.
The shillelagh is cocked.
I'm ready to beat someone with a stick if I need to.
Octavius. It's your
Wait,
move.
can you pause for a second?
Mm-hmm.
I think Alu actually has the 15, and the mage that I'm controlling has the 3.
Oh. Okay, I see what happened. You didn't click on Calliope's token when you rolled her into initiative.
I did.
Or
I clicked
Enigma.
on mine.
Enigma. Yeah.
I forgot you have Enigma. Okay, so let me click him in. 15. Not 25, 15.
Haha!
There we go. And
Yes.
I'd imagine he would be
we
under
go.
Serlene.
Full circle.
Let's see, his dex is a +2. What is Serlene's?
Be surprised.
Oh, actually, Serlene does not have the dex. Enigma does,
Yeah.
so he would have gone before Serlene. I guess we could have Enigma take his turn now before Octavius, since we skipped over him.
Go for it.
It was Alu who has his,
Right, Alu's
his turn
15.
now. Enigma's the 3.
Enigma's 3. Alu's 15. You got a lot of 3s, I'm noticing.
Hopefully that's not a trend.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well,
Especially in a fight. You know.
Yeah. What is your dex, Alu? Just so I can place you properly. Your dex modifier. Let me clarify.
0.
Okay, so you and Serlene are tied. So let's just... I'll roll a d20 and you roll a d20. And whoever gets
Okay.
higher goes first. Okay, Alu goes first.
You probably needed that.
Damn.
You probably needed that for this turn.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I also have to do 2
Choose
rolls.
violence.
So... Oh god. So Bulbug and Enigma are tied with Dex modifiers, and I rolled to differentiate them. I got an 18, and then an 18. There we go. So Enigma goes before Bulbug. Alright, Alu, what do?
Alu moves towards the echo as carefully as possible. And, I feel like this would be too long if I did it that way. I was thinking of using create food and water and then using control water and adding damage, but that feels like too long of a thing.
Yeah, that'd be several
It'd be several.
turns.
Yeah, several turns.
Yeah, that requires too many turns. So Warhammer.
Alright, 22 will hit, and you're going for the undamaged one?
Undamaged one, yeah.
Alright. 3.
Nice.
And he looks very angry.
Good, stay mad.
I get the feeling
don't
you don't
want them to be
remember
mad.
their gimmick. Which is fine, you'll learn soon.
Yeah, I probably should have focused fire, but you know what? It's fine.
I mean, they were gonna get angry anyways when their turn came around, but,
That's my plan, to focus fire.
anything else, Alu, or is that it for now?
Do I want to rabbit hop out of the way? I mean, I still have movement speed, so I could just get myself out of the way. I'll just get myself out of the way.
True, they are blind. They're not gonna be able to take opportunity attacks.
Nope.
Just in case.
Alright, now it's your turn, Octavius.
Okie dokie. So I can't do much because I'm too far away.
Let me see.
You do have your cantrip, right? So as long as you can see them, you can use it.
That's true.
There's
Okay, so I get up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, a Sacred Flame cantrip is 60 feet, so I guess I can do that, right?
There's a few too many people in your way right now. 3 different people in the line.
Sacred Flame has a unique thing. You just have to see them. It ignores cover.
The creature you can
as
see
long as
within range.
Okay, let me
Yeah, so as long,
look
as
at your
long as you can see them
vision.
plenty.
Yeah, no, you can see them.
I can move
so
back
yeah,
one spot too if I need to.
That's true.
Here, be here instead.
Heck, Dash and join the party, friends.
No.
Well, you don't want. Okay, yeah, I'd say that's a better position. You can see both of them.
All right, since I haven't had a cantrip until now, does that count as one? I guess it's one action, right?
Yes.
Can you do 2 cantrips in a turn?
No, you can do a cantrip and a leveled spell, and one would have to be an action and the other a bonus action.
Okay. Okay. Well, heck. I've been trying to figure out because I don't have anything really ranged.
I mean, Sacred Flame will just be a good idea. I
Want
doubt
me to
these
shoot
guys
you
are
so I can give
expecting.
you some options.
Yeah, I mean, I can throw a Sacred Flame just to do something because I can't do anything else until I'm closer, really. As far as I don't have any bonus actions or anything like that necessarily.
I mean, like
Nothing
Dan
wrong with
said,
cantrips, man.
you could dash in there, join the party.
No.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Sacred Flame for right now, and then we'll start with that.
All right, sounds good. Let's see, what is the save on that? Is it
Yeah,
Let's
Dex
see.
save.
Dex? Ah, good. That's not their best suit. Go figure. The big lumbering giant is not the most dexterous.
And they take
Oh, ignore
that.
the. Does it use the improved Divine Smite? That's a melee attack, right?
No, it's not a melee
only-
attack.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think improved Divine Smite
Yeah,
is
it's only for
melee attack. Yeah, so it's just the 6.
Okay.
Well, no,
Or no, it's
16.
the 16.
So it's a 16. Sweet. Hell yeah.
Minus.
It's a really good cantrip.
Hell yeah.
Sacred Flame is pretty good when the enemy does not avoid it. That's all save spells.
Right.
Anything else, or is that it?
That's kind of it. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now.
What about Solaire?
I mean, also kind of no.
They're blind, so he could go in, hit, and go out.
It's
So
true.
He get hurt.
This is
If
one of the
he's-
prime opportunities for guerrilla tactics.
Yeah, if he's flying, he has 60 feet of movement, so he could. Let's see, how far am I to them?
Yeah, he could very easily go in, bite, and go out.
Can he get just inside the door and then use a breath weapon? How about that? And then get it back out.
You could do that.
So like here-ish?
Okay.
As long as you got movement.
And they should absolutely be in the cone from that position. Yep. And you won't hit Echo.
Okay, sweet. So
And that's off their decks again, correct?
it's a con save. Let me
Oh,
try to see if I want to do. I feel like they're gonna make it, so I guess I'm gonna do cold. That way I'll get some damage. Because if I do the paralyzing breath and they save, nothing happens.
True. Alright, so let's rev up
So
that
we'll
con
do that.
save. So that's a 20 on the first one, and a 12 on the second one.
Okay.
So the second one
So-
definitely fails.
Sweet. All right. So let me do. What is it? It's
48.
48. Sweet. Hell yeah.
Minus 20 for him, and 10 for the other.
Very easy math.
Indeed. Love to see it.
And then he'll move just back outside the door.
Okie doke. Now it is Heliope's turn.
Let's see, what does she do? 1, 2, 3, 6. With normal movement, she's kind of just stuck in between people.
Yeah. Well, you know, if she could get up there, this would be a real great fireball room, if not for the fact there's so many friends in there.
Yeah. Just gonna dash to kind of get into a position.
Alright.
That's all she can really do.
Okay. And now it is the Blemmies' turn, who get even angrier. They have advantage on all attacks, but they have disadvantage on their
what?
attacks. So, this is a neutral roll for them. Also, their strength score is increasing because they angy. So, we'll start...
Like, do you want to have Solaire move back? I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to stay up there.
He did move
Well,
him back. That was his movement.
Yeah, I think he might can move one more square at most, but I think that's about it for his movement.
Right, so we'll start with a smash on Echo. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. It's grab first. So that'd be a 13 to grab the Echo, which does not hit, I believe.
Miss.
Alright. And then, let's see, this guy is blind. There's only so many directions. Actually, no, wait, I'm sorry. Their primary goal is to attack the queen first above anything else, because that was their job. So, that would have been a 13 to hit her, and unfortunately, because of her position, that does hit.
How do they know who they're hitting? If someone's in front of them.
Well, I mean, they know the queen was in front of them, and they're blindly hitting, and the roll is to see if they hit. They have advantage and disadvantage at the same time, so it's just the 13. So that goes 15 to grabbing the queen.
But question. Since they don't see us in the room anymore, since they're blinded, do they still attack the queen?
Well, they saw you were there, and their job is, if anyone comes into the room, They need to try and kill the queen. So their orders are to do this, so that is their primary thing.
Okay.
And then, let's see, makes 2 grab attacks.
Saber's not an option, so we're just gonna have to kill them.
1 smash or throw. He just grappled. So I guess he's gonna do another grab and blindly grab at somebody. That would be a 17. The echo is in front of him, so he's waving his arm until he grabs onto something. I don't believe that hits the echo, though.
Miss.
Right.
Technically 12 since it's blind.
But he also has advantage because he's angry.
Which is a flat roll.
Allow me to show you once
I
again
forgot
Fury.
about that.
Advantage on all attacks because this is technically the second stage of anger. Because when they got hit, they got into the first stage of anger. And they have all that other fun stuff.
For 6 rounds.
So that was Blemmy number 2. Blemmy number 1 is going to try and... They can only really move forward. We'll try and grab at the queen. Yeah, 26 is going to do it. So that's 13.
Hopefully she's a thick girl.
She does have some thickness.
Didn't you roll that already? Earlier?
No, that was this Blemmy.
And before that?
And that
Yeah,
was
he
his
did get 2
second attack.
attacks.
Yep. Okay, next grab. This one's going maybe for Andros. He's swinging around. That is a 21.
That will hit.
You take 17 damage and are now grappled.
Oh no.
You sound so concerned.
Well,
I'm so scared.
unfortunately, that'll be it for the Blemmies. You know, if their turn ever comes around, you could get smashed, but it is Goltus's turn.
Also, they get to remake that Constitution save.
At the end of their turn?
Yeah, at the end of their turn.
Okay, so we will do the 2 cons. That is an 11 and a 22.
Alright, so 1 fails, 1 passes.
Alright, and we'll say this is the one that passes. Ah! Alright, now it is Goltus's turn.
Sweet. So he'll move up next to me. And then... nothing I want to use spell-wise yet, I don't think. But he's got a Holy Fire attack he can use.
War Priest targets creatures see within 60 feet. Yeah, you'd be able to see them. Target must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 2d8 plus 3 and is blinded until the start of the War Piece. Well, he's already blind, that one,
Hell
unless
yeah.
he attacks the second one, but... which
I
one
mean,
is he attacking?
could. Okay,
This
I'll
one?
attack the non-blinded one just to see if we can get them both blinded.
You know, that's fair. So, let's see. How wise is a Blemmy? Not. It is not.
Hell yeah.
And that is a 10.
Hell
blinded.
yeah.
And roll that damage. It's like Sacred Flame, but a little better.
Hell yeah.
He blinks his one eye. I can see! And then immediately blinding it. Ah! Damn it! Sydon, damn it!
Bitch! Bitch!
Got his ass. 11 damage.
Yep. I took that down.
Sweet. And blinded.
And indeed, he is blinded. So close and yet so far.
I think that's it for him for now. There's nothing else I want to use spell-wise yet.
Alright. And now it is Enigma's turn.
Let me see how close I can get before unleashing this. Let's see. if I 60-foot radius, how big is that?
Well, if we use our handy-dandy measure tool, 60 feet. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, let's do it this way, because I have more room. Boop, boop, boop.
Spell you're looking at.
Okay, so maybe not a cone of cold.
Does he
Oh,
have
that's
any
a cone.
cantrips?
Oh wait, if that's a cone, let's change this. That would be from his position, if you move him, like, say, here. Do 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 do.
Okay,
Well, that's
better.
blowing his strongest spell slot in the very first fight.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'll do a firebolt instead.
Viable.
How?
That's
I mean, who needs their strongest spell slots later in the dungeon?
So this is not the final boss, guys.
You sure?
We just
That's
came
why
here to
I'm
kill
saving
two
all my
blemmies and
shit.
leave.
Turns
not put
out
our
final
eggs in one
boss.
basket.
Turns out final boss 2 blemmies.
The final boss is the fucking animated sword in like episode 2 or some shit.
You're not even wrong.
Comes
Do
back.
not curse me with those things again.
I hope we find a room with them.
It's
Oh my
Or-
god.
no, it's a
Or
boar
I could
wielding the
cast
animated sword
Fireball.
somehow.
Yup.
Oh dear God.
Yelly just hit him with the cantrip.
Cantrip instead of fireball?
Well,
Firebolt is a cantrip.
firebolt
No,
is a cantrip.
firebolt versus fireball.
Not fireball. Definitely not fireball.
Yeah, it's a bit of a crowded space. I mean, you could do it. I'm not gonna stop you, but maybe not the best idea.
You'll hit everyone in that room, including the queen we're trying to save.
Yeah,
So
it is
I
a
think just
20-foot
cantrip-
radius spell, Fireball. So again, just to give an idea, let's say we position it right here. That still hits the queen. You position it at the back wall, that still hits the Echo, Andros, and the queen.
And Serline.
And
You're gonna
Serline,
hit every-
who probably won't take too kindly to being fireballed.
Okay then.
Cantrips are okay to use.
Yeah.
I cast firebolt
Alright.
on. Let's just get this one down. Eh?
The front one? Okie doke.
Yeah.
So, you should be able to just click the spell to cast it. Let me pop
Wait, let me switch to mage and do it.
Okie doke. A 9 will not hit, though.
Advantage because they're blind.
Oh, right. Advantage. Never mind. That will hit.
Oh, yeah.
Roll the damage. Oh, you hit the spell description. You want to hit
Oh.
Firebolt. There we go.
Here we go.
Minus 5.
I know how to do D&D. I've totally done this for like 3 years and should know what the difference between shows are.
buddy.
No worries. You can. Alright. It's Bulbug's turn. However, there's a slight problem with Bulbug's turn.
God damn it.
Lot of people in this narrow hallway, and he is large. If I could, no, well, I guess I'll stand here until I can maybe get in.
Huh.
Does he want
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch our backs.
Will do. He will turn around and look at the hallway.
Sweet. Perfect.
Kira and Sunny are gonna hang out over here.
Do you have a song for us or anything?
Well,
She can't. I don't think she can do anything in this dungeon.
yeah, here she can't
violent.
because this is actively against Sydon. You may only have 1 day left. However, that
Boo.
would immediately end the order if she tries to help you out against Sydon
Useless as usual.
in his tower.
So, Misty Step.
What?
And I'm in close range, so I'm just gonna punch.
They're
Reasonable.
they're blind. You don't need Misty Step.
He was grappled.
He grabbed me.
Yeah, he had to Misty Step out of there. He was grappled.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Punch him with a dick.
Hit him with a dick twist.
Not
Take a dick and twist it.
torsion.
So, yeah, just take that, Blemmy.
All right.
Is that you casting testicular torsion?
I can't believe Andros can cast testicular torsion.
That's the ball twist, though.
No, that's my stunning strike.
Ah, you know what? You're
Oh.
right. All right.
You want to move out of there, buddy, or?
Make a good point. But I am a body, so the queen doesn't get hurt.
Although they do still have her grappled, but the choice is yours.
You know what? Just move through everybody so I can let Bullbug get in here. Just give him space.
Okay.
I'm just gonna end my turn.
Tarla.
Echo is unleashing on this Blimmy.
Reasonable. That will hit.
16.
That will hit.
6.
Okay. Natural 1.
25, advantage.
Oh, you're right.
We're
25.
milking this advantage as much as we can, Draco.
5.
5.
Alright.
Offhand.
He's looking real rough.
6.
Alright. Still hanging on.
And that is Tyler's turn.
Right. Alu. What do? This Blem is looking pretty rough.
So, even though that would be the most logical option, I'm going to go for the other one because I feel like Charlene probably will get the one that's low on health down, and then we can just quickly scurry the queen over. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
So I'm just going to move closer to this guy and do a little bump.
That will hit.
And you crit him.
Yeah, because
That's in that 20.
14. I'll really put some stank on that shot. Alright, and it is Serlene's turn.
Suddenly opens her mouth and does a dragon breath. Lightning breath.
Okay, that is a line, right? Yeah, okay, so that'll hit both of them
Yep.
for sure. And they gotta try and be Dexy.
I don't think the person could even make it.
Well, that's a natural 1,
Jesus.
and that's an 18.
Fail.
So roll those, what is that, 12 d10s?
Jesus.
Yes.
Gee, I don't know if that one on the left, he's probably going to be fine after this. Oh, wait.
He's fine.
You watch as lightning shoots out of Serlene's mouth, and this one Blemmy just completely starts shaking all over the place as its body is filled with electric current. It immediately lets go of the queen, thankfully, so she doesn't suffer additional damage from him being electrocuted as he slumps onto the ground.
Aw, I was hoping for implosions.
That's shocking, isn't it?
Very.
And that one's fine. No, we applaud puns here. That was great.
That would be Serling's turn.
Alright, we move on to Kaya. There's one Blemmy left.
Alright, I want to make space for the make space for people to rush in. I'm just gonna run into the room, into this corner, and hit him with that firebolt produce flame.
Produce bolt.
For 15 damage.
All right. And then you heal him for 4, right?
No. That's
No.
that's just a passive, Mac.
I know. I'm just being stupid.
God, no.
You know what? Maybe we're being too hard on these Blemmies. Have 4 health, Blemmy.
No.
Alright, they're looking rough. Sonny, you keep doing you.
Kira's just sort of playing with her over there.
Just tell Sunny stories. She loves stories. Artavius, fuck him up.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And do-do-do-ba-do-boo.
All right, let's do this. Gotta get in there, dude. Now let's make some attacks.
For no reason in particular, high or low.
Hi.
I rolled a 52, that counts.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Slightly worrying. All right, moving on. Let's do some damage. $16, or
Nope.
actually it's 24, right? Because we have advantage.
Yep. Still blind.
Sweet. Hell yeah.
So that's with the... you don't have the Divine Smite going on right now, right?
No, that's my improved Divine Smite. It's passive all the time now, baby.
All right.
It's a 1d8, and that's an 8. Hell yeah.
Okie doke. Max damage.
You damn straight. All right, that's one. Let's do another. And I'll throw one slot Divine Smite on there just for giggles.
Why not?
Are you sure about that?
As a treat.
I mean, I want to finish this guy off. Well, I may not need it. Let me just. So I've got me and Solaire. Let's see if I can just finish him as is.
Does he also have your bonus attack as well?
Yeah. So. Yeah. So. 26.
That will do.
Other 14.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized I didn't take the other 8 off from the improved smite. Now I can put that on, that 18.
Okay.
So, how do you want to do this?
Hell yeah. Take my long dorada and put it right through his eye.
All right.
And it sizzles with radiant energy.
The first strike brings him down low, and you take your opportunity to stab right through his eye. And you all watch as radiant light shoots out from the dorada and fills his body, light spewing from his eye and mouth as he collapses to the ground, very much dead.
Could you just keep the light show a little bit down? It's hard to see.
No.
Deal with it. Hashtag deal with it.
Some stars shine brighter than others.
Anchos, I think you're up. Try to get her out.
What BRB?
Yeah.
Oh no. He's back.
And back! Yay!
Hey, what's up?
Good timing.
Andrews, you're up. Try to get her out.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're out. Oh,
Use
okay, they're
your
all dead.
dexterous fingers to get her off of the. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a joke in there.
Yeah, it's there.
All right.
Gee, I wonder what kind of joke we're talking about.
And 19 isn't going to do it.
Jesus.
They don't want her to leave. I don't know if you know this.
Ollie, do you have guidance? Because I'm still concentrating on pass without a trace.
Guidance?
Don't you have your,
It
like,
should be
omen
a
thing or
cantrip
something?
if you have guidance.
I I'm not gonna use the omens right here.
have-
The omens are there to save.
I
your
have
guys' life.
guidance.
Okay.
Yep, so you should be able to cast guidance and hang on to it for a little bit, so he gets advantage.
Alright, let's try this again.
25, that'll do. You start breaking the locks off, and you all hear in your heads, "Thank you for freeing me. However, we're still in this tower. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to trade safe passage for me and my hive. I will give you each one of my children to assist you in your journey up the tower. Above game, each of the player characters will get 1 Myrmekis to join them in their journey so far, so that is an additional 5 bodies.
That's a lot of bodies.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Can we
We
just
have an army.
pretend they're there instead of having to drag the token all the time?
Nope, here they come. He's also gathering her forces. Above game, I'm probably going to have to do some combat between all of the Myrmekis versus some of these creatures on the floor. Unless they can deceive their way through, but we'll see how that goes first.
So is she asking for safe patches like she wants us to get her out of here?
Yes, she wants you to ensure that she can leave the tower with her hive.
Do we know how to get to the entrance from here, though?
You don't.
You
However,
know where the elevator is. Does that help us?
it might. The other
Is
thing
there
you
a
have to
down button
consider...
in the elevator?
I mean, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but another thing you should also consider is these people were sealed up aside from these. Do you want to unleash them on the world?
This feels like Mass Effect right now.
It is your
Yeah, it really
call.
does.
You could free the Myrmekis. What are the monsters from Mass Effect? The spider people?
I did save the queen in Mass Effect. I did make that choice, so...
This is a very
gonna-
similar situation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink 2
And-
regular potions real quick.
There.
And if we set you free, what would happen?
Me and my people would be free to live our lives as we see fit. Is that not what all people deserve?
Insight.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's see. How she roll? Oh. Oh, that's fun. I'll let you guys roll first.
Son of a bitch.
You know what I rolled? Natural 1!
Yay!
I'm really just gonna like the charismatic type.
You know what? She has a +5, but I did roll a nat 1, so... You get the feeling some part of that is genuine. She just wants to be able to live with her hive as they see fit. However, how they see fit might be problematic for the other civilizations around Thylea.
Above game, let's hope the bugs and the giants kill each other.
One problem at a time.
Do
Tyrant
we try to,
God
like,
first.
make her promise to stay on an island or something? Like, hey, we'll give you this island if you'll just, like, not leave it.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
We know this real nice island. You just follow the constellation of the blacksmith.
There's no island there anymore, remember? Or maybe there is for them, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this ancient bug people can take on the Sphinx there. I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. With Trippy Ass Island.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if it's every group gets to go to the Island of Time at least once, or if you guys went there and now nothing is there anymore. Sort of left up in
great.
the air.
What about the other one with the Sphinx?
Scorpion Island?
Is that it? I don't remember. It's been such a long
Scorpion
time.
Island has a sphinx and a tribe of centaurs that are cursed.
Send them to the Helios Island.
I mean, the only people living there now are Cyclopses, if you really don't care about them. They're
Right?
just simple Cyclopses living their lives.
They're just simple Cyclops farmers.
Yeah.
I'm talking
What
about
about
the
Get
place
along?
that has a tower that has trapped the people in
The children.
child form.
I mean,
Yep.
we can give them the island yonder.
True. No one is living there
Geigen.
anymore.
Yeah,
The
that is true.
Geigen Island.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, no one's there. No one's there now, so why not?
True.
Sure.
I'm sure they'll never expand. Why would they do such a thing?
So, fair queen, we would, not be adverse to releasing you, but we need some assurance that we're not releasing a greater evil on the world. Not to say that you are, but we're in a bit of a situation as it is. Might we offer you one of the islands we've ventured to as a safe haven for you?
I could work with that. Which island do you think me and my children should go to?
What do you guys think?
What's the name of the Helios Island again? We're not going back there.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. We killed Helios, just take that one.
True, it's just the Cyclops farmers, those innocent farmers, tilling their fields,
innocent.
growing
We're
their
not
elephants.
We don't necessarily think they're gonna have to kill each other, right? Like, they might live in peace, who knows?
Sure, maybe.
Plus, they're also
See,
Cyclops.
this is why I said island yonder. There's no one there.
Yeah, I think that's the best option.
Sure.
Yeah, the island of Yondu just follow the constellation of the Geigen.
Very well. So...
Wait, hold up. What's the one where there was a sphere with the bug people trapped in it?
Oh, that was Titan's Folly, following the constellation of the Ant. But there's
We
no
don't
way
wanna,
in
like-
unless you teleport in.
Yeah, we don't want to pop that bubble and release more of them.
But if we teleport them all in,
How?
We don't have that power. We're just
Yeah.
telling them fly to this island.
So you,
Yeah, they'll be fine with Yonder.
you do hear a bunch of movement through the floor as it seems some of the Myrmekis are moving to your position. And
That is the deal. We will promise safe passage if you promise to remove yourself to the island as your own haven.
this is acceptable.
Make them make an oath.
who should, like, how would that work?
How do we,
Who should do the oath?
how do we do an oath?
How did we do that with Lythea again, or whatever her name is? The scythe-wielding bitch?
This area?
Yeah.
You would have...
Well, that was 20 squares, but you can have someone swear an oath to you. There's a few oaths. There's none that I think really apply in this situation. Like, the Oath of Protection wouldn't apply. It's one in which a powerful individual is sworn to come to the aid of another in a time of great need. Oath of Service is sort of an open oath where they swear to do a favor for another person, but it could be any task at any time. There is the Oath of Peace, the famous one. The individual or groups swear that they will commit no violence against them or any of their servants. There's always a time limit to that kind of oath, however, so you would have to set a limit and have to refresh it, just like with the current Oath of Peace. Sometimes time limit can be weeks or months, but other times it can be years or centuries. So you could see if she'd be willing to do that.
Wouldn't Oath of Service count? Because, like, where the service would be making sure that her hive stays in that island?
No, because if you're making an oath of service, you're going to ask them for basically a favor later down the line.
I think the peace one for right now. Like, they don't attack any mortal races. We don't attack them.
I guess, like, we just, like, promise to give them passes on our ship to the island or something? Is that, like, a thing? Like, hey, we'll give you a ride there and, like, escort you. And then when we get there, you fucking stay there.
We'll deal with them another time, but we don't have to tell them that. We'll kill the folks another day.
I mean, they'll be fine on the
what
island.
is the
They'll be
limit
fine.
that you want to set? Because, like I said, the oaths of peace have a time limit. How long
Just
do you
say
want to set
we'll
that?
we guarantee safe passage to the island, and that's as far as we'll go.
Okay, so you don't want to actually make an oath of peace. Just, hey, if you promise us not to attack anybody, do your own thing on that island. We'll give you safe passage to that island plus. Okay.
Yeah, like, peace to the situation, and then once we get you there and we drop you off, that's where we wash our hands of the situation.
All right. I'm going to actually move these guys back.
That sounds fair.
All right, this is agreeable. Now, I need to do some NPC combat out of screen because there's going to be some swarming going on in some rooms.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the way the module tells me how this works, just for above game behind the screen, if the queen lives, she'll try to bargain for a way out of Praxys. She summons all the Myrmex on the level to her. Then she offers one of her advanced Myrmex as a companion to each of you, in exchange for a clear path to freedom. However, a bunch of the Myrmex just sort of saying, nah, fuck you, I'm out. It's probably going to draw attention of some folk in the rooms that they're in. It does not give me
Still
any...
here, motherfucker.
However, as neat as the Myrmex are, I don't know if they'll be able to beat some of the enemies in this room on their own.
Wait, so that means we have to do rescue missions, don't we?
Well, we'll have to see how it goes. They might be able to, if they all work together along with the queen, be able to clear out this floor. But that's something I'll have to do off-screen, I think, because I don't think we're down to sit here as I do a bunch of NPC combat on-screen.
I mean, it could be time for a break.
It's true, but this is combat between
This is
many creatures all at
A
once.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there are
will be
Myrmex in a lot of
resolved
different
in a-
rooms.
This will be resolved another time.
True.
And it would
Yeah,
just be
it's
a
safe to-
time waster, so let's just...
Yeah, also, I will say she will give you, there is a room here if you want to go to the blacksmith's room. Since they are a hive mind and share information, the queen would have this information to give you. If you wanted to go to where they're forging weapons here, there is a password to keep the trap from going off in that particular room. And if I can find it again, that password is... Where are you? Oh wait, no, it's room 7, I think. Enter the store, blah, blah, blah. Newsrag, which she informs you is the name of the guy who runs the forge there, Garzoon's name backwards. And I will just put that
Great.
in Roll20. So if you're going to that particular area, that is the password you can use. Also, if you do want to go that way and battle that guy, or try to reason with him, or whatever, her children will assist you in the combat.
You guys just want to just
11, 12.
go to the elevator and keep on moving?
I mean, if we do go there, we can pretend that someone else completely has, freed the queen. Just pretending. And then be like, help, I'm new here, I don't know what's going on. Distract the guy, and then get whatever we need. And then fight the guy later when we're more grouped together.
That sounds like a lot of unnecessary steps. I say we just move on.
Also, if it colors your interests at all, there are 12 Myrmeks in the room with the forge for the blacksmith. In addition to all of you fighting this one guy, if you want to just jump him and see if you can get any interesting stuff out of him.
You know!
Do you guys just want a quick? Do you guys just want some quick loot?
Wasn't that your thing early on?
I don't really do anything, to be honest.
We're on a time limit, people.
I mean, what's our obligation is to get her to safety, right? It's like, what do we have to do to do that, and then up the elevator?
Honestly,
But
I'd love
isn't
to
it-
kill as many Gygons as we can, because if we have to deal with them afterwards, I really don't want to have like an army of them as we're going down.
But also, don't we also need to make sure that the Myrmekis that, in general, are being taken care of, like, not, like, hurt?
We just
Well-
need safe passage for the queen, right?
Safe passage for the queen and her hive.
Yeah, I mean, once they're fighting their way out, but we can't, like, actively go save them, right?
Like what?
I mean, you don't have to. You could just let them leave them to their own devices for the most part if they can get through this floor on their own.
I mean, if you think we could just really quickly beat up this one guy, there's like
do you see how many
like-
people are on this floor?
there's 30 of us. There's literally like 30 of us against one guy again. I think
I mean, there's a whole barracks full of sleeping guys that are probably going to wake up now and come out to fight.
unless there's
Listen,
some
Queen,
unless there's a way that-
respectfully, can
I
you,
feel like they would have woken up with the Blemmy screaming.
if only we had some immovable way to keep them from getting out.
If only.
Blair, I'm saving that for Sydon.
So we need to get
Someone
the
block-
queen
someone block
out the door.
Let's go.
I mean, they can all fly, right? Can just like bust out a window and say, "Get the hell out of here."
I mean, perhaps there are windows in certain rooms, and they would know where they are. Some she will mention are walls of force, so those aren't really great.
Okay, yeah, they're not getting out.
Well, not all of the windows are, but I need to look to see which ones on this particular floor are.
Yeah, if they can direct us to like the nearest actual window and just be like, "All right, everybody head there, and we'll cover you as you get out the window."
Okay, so the windows in the forge are walls of force. Good to know. That's a different room over here. Let's see, what about here? Window ledges. Ah, so there is a room which is bronze molds. It's over on this side. Actually, let me zoom out so you can see the ping for chat, as well as you guys. Just zoom out a bit. So it's over on this side of the floor. In that room, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Myrmekis in that room, 2 Gygons, and 2 Gorgons, because that is the room where Gorgons are made.
Okay, so if we bust in there, we help them clear that room, we get everybody out the window, then we can go to the elevator.
I'm fine with that plan.
They would also know about stuff in the room. So she's also going to give you an advantage. There is a portcullis that can be pulled by one of the Gygons to lock people in that room. They're probably going to try and trap you in there with that. There's also a trap. Above game, the portcullis thing takes a bonus action to do. The other thing I'm about to describe is an action. They can pull a lever on the Gorgon bull mold that hangs from the ceiling, causing the floor to flood with molten metal. Anyone standing more than 5 feet from a wall will be hit by the molten bronze, and you're going to have to make a dex save to avoid the damage from that.
So we tell the queen, tell all the Myrmekis, head to this room. If they're on this floor or whatever, we'll clear the room, cover them once they get out, bust the window out, and that'll be their escape route.
All right.
They'll fulfill our oath.
Yep.
All right.
And we also need to somehow keep this door wide open.
See, how much health do they have? We could take a quick break here. If you guys aren't going to go in there to fight and leave it to the Myrmekis, then I could do some NPC combat with that, but we can just
There
take...
was a lot of Myrmekis in there.
True. And it's just
it'll
two
take us a minute
Geigans.
to get there. They can wear them down a little bit, then we can bust in, clean up, and bust the window.
That's true.
Then again, he does have quite a few automatons in there.
Also, we're taking 5 Myrmekis ourselves.
True.
And we need to keep them alive too.
Well, they're
Not
your companions.
necessarily.
They're here to assist you. If they die in
Well,
combat, they die in combat, is
you know,
how the queen is seeing it.
They're all meat shields.
Pretty much.
Pretty much,
They're
yeah.
acting
It's
as
okay.
A hive. They are acting as a hive.
Yeah. They are an extension of the hive, and if they die in battle, they died for their queen and the hive.
Yeah, they did their job.
So we don't need to protect them
No.
per se.
They're gonna fight just like you guys are gonna fight.
Technically, they're protecting us. If
Yeah.
anything, meat shields.
So, they aren't the tankiest. Since they're going to be on your side, I'm going to give you some of their stuff that these guys have in particular. They've got a 15 armor class. They have pretty low HP at 18, but they also have shield spell, ray of frost, and magic missile. Magic missile is only once a day they can do it. All of the Myrmekis share information with each other, so anything that any Myrmekis on any other floor has, they can get you that intel that way.
Not too bad. Make that work.
I mean, how many are in that room? 9 if they all cast magic
12.
missile
Yeah,
on a
honestly.
target that just melts them.
And also, they have cunning action like Rogue would, so they can take bonus actions to dash, disengage, or hide.
Jesus, just I didn't even think about that. Just use magic missile.
Yeah, just a million magic We're just gonna hear the sound of a Gatling gun when we break into that room.
Just how many of them were in that room?
12, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 9. I'm wrong. 5, and then 4, 9.
It's
Yeah, it's
first
all-
level magic missile.
I believe so. Yep, and they have that one a day. But it can't miss, so... See, that would be 1d4 plus 1, so... 1d4 plus 1 force damage. It's 3 darts per... So that's, let's see... 3 times 9.
27.
So 27 missiles that I'll be rolling.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. I'll just figure out the big macro for you.
Have we started the break, or are we still
I think
Huh?
we were discussing because no one really got up, stretch water, drink legs, all that jazz. But so 27d4 plus 36.
36. If every single one uses magic missile on a singular target,
Wait,
that's
why
how
is
much
it
damage they-
36? Because there's
Because it's 1d4 plus 1.
right. So wouldn't that be
It's-
9? Because there's 9 of
There's-
them.
Each dart is a 1d4 plus 1.
Right. Okay. So let's do /roll
I will be right back really quick.
27 d4s plus
I shall
36.
drink my legs, stretch my water.
Right, and I will put the thing up as the dice just come careening through the screen.
It's 88.
All right.
Jesus Christ, Draco. Whoever they shot is dead.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna take out and soften up another one for sure. Let me. Where's my be right back? I know it's on here somewhere.
They all just sense it with their antennae that their queen is free, and
Yep.
they just slowly turn to the Geigen.
They have hive mind. She just shares that information with them. Hey, I'm free. Oh! Boom, 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 boom. Minus 68. So that guy sure is
Good, I
fucking
hate
dead.
Geigens.
And then 68. Oh no, B. 88 minus 68. So that'd be. Okay, so he's in a pretty decent position, and I guess I'll have to do rolling initiative and that off screen, but I need to go to the bathroom, and I can't find where my stupid be right back is for this. Where is it? Oh, found it.
Fine.
Okay. There we go. Be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the bathroom myself, fill up my water, stretch water, drink legs, all that jazz.
Great.
Wait, what did I miss?
88 damage. That's it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you were there for that.
Only 88.
Yeah, only 88. There's a lot of ones in there.
But quite a bit of fours, too.
That is true.
Eight ones, 8 fours. Perfectly balanced.
That's 21d4. Not 27.
Gotta have to tell Draco there's still 6. Listen, we have 9 ants. We're gonna be using all 9 ants.
Let's see. Fix that. Whew. Glad the gem of brightness worked, because I was about to just use my bottle of smoking. Just
That would have been
beat
kind
them,
of funny.
but I
was
didn't want to.
tempted- I was tempted to just use a fairy fire, but
That's another suggestion I was going to make is, like, whenever I do that, use fairy fire so you guys have a fair chance of hitting.
yeah, we just. I don't think I'll ever play in a game in the future where we have a literal army walking through a dungeon.
Almost the same thing. Still a lot of ones.
I'm curious.
Hmm. There we go, that's better.
But Yeah, I'm just saving the omens just in case for the boss enemies.
You only get a certain amount of them.
I only get a number equal to my proficiency a day.
Okay.
I have returned.
So they only have 4.
You missed a few dice, Draco.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah,
that, but I kind of wanted to consider something. Since it seems like it's going to be just calculating magic missile to see how the other rooms are going, we might as well calculate some of the other rooms to see how those battles are going.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the room where the golems are being forged. So that'd be 8 times 3 for the 3 magic missiles. That's 24.
24d. And it's 8 times 4. 24d4 plus 32.
Plus 32. Let's see. That Geigen's probably dead. Oh yeah, no, he's fucking dead. Well, they only are allowed to do this once per day, but this will certainly clear out the rooms that they are in.
Pew!
So,
You know, if we went into that ant fortress and they just decided to use the strat on one of us, this will just straight up kill people.
That's why I'm glad that I was invisible.
yeah, no. A lot of shit could have gone really good or no. Actually, it would probably be
Just
horrible,
really bad.
especially if you were invisible, became visible in their hive. They would fucking go ballistic. Sudden intruder? How the fuck did he get here? What's going on?
I can't explain.
It'll be and just on the outside, it'll just cut to a nature documentary of ants beating up a lion.
Yeah. The hive can beat out a lion. Though there are few, they are small in size. There are many of them.
Hacks! I do what you do, but it's not instantaneous. I can't. I actually have to aim with mine.
1, 2, 3. Okay, this one is gonna be a big one. There are 11 of them in the room with this Geigen. Or technically he's a Jockin, but
Can they fly?
oh wait, hold on, I might be wrong. And yes, they can. 1, 2, 3,
Even better.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sorry.
It's like, even if they run out of magic missile, they could just fly out of range of the giant and then just cast whatever other spell they have.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, just do that all at once.
It's same thing, just okay. So this one is gonna be a big.
12 times.
I got 36 d4 plus 48.
I'm pretty sure this guy is dead, but let's roll it for the shit of it. A 4 plus 48. He might give them some intel, but we'll see if that's fucking gonna happen. Yeah, that's more than enough to kill him. This Jockin had fucking 114 health.
Just going through the tower.
I just posted a video in general. That's literally what's going on. Ants. And Bubba's right. These ants do not kill. They atomize people.
Pretty much. They're really good at what they do, protecting the hive.
No wonder they were stuck in a dome.
Yeah, I could see why these things are violating natural law.
You don't even
when
get
you
the
have
half of
creatures
it.
that inherently just learn magic missile. I mean, that's...
Another thing that one of their capabilities that's really good, they learn really fucking fast. I'm just gonna read this. I don't think they would tell you, but above game, a Myrmex can learn as an action or trait by watching a humanoid creature use it once. It's why Sydon kept them around. They're very fast learners, and were able to learn how to forge really quickly and easily.
God, you're a taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they could just learn cantrips or level 1 spell.
Yep.
Just... I'm looking at... I pulled up their sheet. They could even get Bardic Inspiration, Cunning Action, Evasion, Martial Advantage, Multi-Attack, Reckless Attack, Sneak Attack.
Stunning Strike.
Yep.
If they're seeing someone who has fighting styles, they can learn those fighting styles. And multi-attack. They can just become people.
I'm gonna have to update these sheets in-game, because they're gonna be learning while they're traveling with you.
That is actually really awful. If they're learning from us.
Oh no.
Right now, they're not so great, but give them a few rooms. Now you know why they're under that fucking dome.
We might
We
have to
should.
kill these things.
Yeah, we might have to kill them.
What?
That sounds like a problem for post-game.
Yeah, that sounds like someone else's problem. Probably.
I was thinking, like, can we just do like an oath of peace for like, you know, a good while so we can prepare a proper army?
I mean, the last one was 500 years, so, you know, you could pull a Sydon.
As long as they stay on their island and not learn anything else.
On an island with a library with all of the Geigen's knowledge.
Oh fuck, we did get the library.
You sure did.
We did not think
bad
this through.
This would be a bad idea.
We should have sent them to the Garden of Helio so they had to fight the giants.
We might need to put them in harm's way.
Okay, so this place called Fire Island.
You're gonna put him on the lizard folk there.
Just like lizard dude bugs, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll
And we'll just
cancel out.
Okay, no. Draco, I have the perfect... No. Actually, that'll be a downside. I was gonna say, there's this place called the Prison Cube. I was like, no, we don't want them to learn from the Tarrasque.
Can you imagine?
You,
Oh, God.
you are not sticking me with those goddamn bugs.
We might just have to put them in our way, you know, just push them
Just
inside on.
Just aim AoEs.
Like, oops, sorry.
I don't know much about 40k, but I feel like these things are a fusion of like the Tyranids and the Rachni from Mass Effect.
It's just like, could they learn my key bombs or anything, or
I mean, let's see.
Snaring arc?
Hive learning can also be used to learn the following: Bardic Inspiration, Cunning Action, Evasion, Martial Advantage, Multi-Attack, Reckless, Sneak Attack. If it sees any of the following fighting styles being used, it can learn them: Archery, Dual Wielding, 2-Weapon Fighting. If it sees a humanoid using extra attacks, it can also learn Multi-Attack.
Okay, so there's a limit, so it doesn't learn like subclass stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it can't use my Radiant Bolt or anything. Right, that's good. I just have to not use my,
I
other
mean,
monk shit.
they
to watch
might
out
be
for
able to learn it, but it would probably take a little longer than just their basic learning.
Heck, Andros doesn't even know how he does it.
How do you do that? I don't know. Which, by the way, since I've revealed that to you, so what could have happened on Titan's Folly? Hypothetically, let's say you meet the Myrmekis and you were really nice, and they were really nice, and they asked so much about you, like, what do you do? How'd you get in here? From you explaining how you Misty stepped in there, they could learn Misty Step and get the fuck out of there.
Well, actually, Misty Step is a level 2.
But
You can only learn cantrips and level 1 spells.
true. But with enough time, if they know, oh, he made magic sandals, perhaps we can figure that out. It would take some R&D, certainly. But you would have opened the door for them, basically.
Oh no.
They're the... What are the thing from Halo? The Flood?
I'm really glad I didn't run into them when I did that.
I'm so glad you were invisible.
Like I said, it could have gone horribly wrong for you.
Draco, these things are worse than the actual, like, gods that we're fighting.
See, I was thinking, like, maybe they would kill Andros, but no, I feel like they would just keep him, just try to learn his secrets.
Well, I mean, if you were in their tunnels, they would probably try to get rid of you, or learn from you in the worst ways, via kidnapping and torture.
They'll keep you alive just long enough so they can learn your techniques.
Joke's on you, I stepped on glass all my life. Got beaten.
And I love this so much. Sydon has them here because he's a cocky son of a bitch and like, look, if I just keep their queen held hostage, they're gonna do whatever I say. Which is true. He either didn't consider or didn't care that someone might sneak into his tower and free the queen. At any point, this was not a thing he considered. I feel like maybe I should have kept learning Secret, but I got too excited because it's my favorite part about them. How fucking ridiculous they can be.
We have no idea how the dome was made before, right?
You sure don't. Kentamane did it. And he's not exactly the chatty kind. He used his godly powers to make a dome.
Can we just do it again? Hypothetically.
Maybe.
Do that again.
If it becomes a serious issue that he'll have to deal with, yeah. The thing is, I don't think... It doesn't say in the module, I don't think he knows about the Myrmekis here. And if they become a threat to Thylea as a whole, he has no choice but to act, because he is Thylea's defender. He protects her from any harm that might come to her. And the fucking Locust people are a pretty considerable threat.
We might need to talk to him.
Hey. So, here's the thing. We know we killed Sydon, but there's locusts.
He was keeping locusts! Like a younger brother telling on the older brother. Listen, look, I know things look bad, but he was keeping locusts in his castle. Can you fucking believe that?
They keep copying what I do, make them stop!
Stop hitting yourself.
I'm not touching you.
Oh my god, Bubba, you're right. They are the Chimera ants from Hunter x Hunter. Legitimately, they are. How did I not see that? But hey,
It's fine. Maybe-
you have some
maybe
ant
we'll just-
friends. For now.
You know what? Maybe they'll try to rule everything by the time I'm dead. So
You know, what if we just asked, our group of ants that are following us to go and, like, oh, let's just swarm an enemy and just have one of the spellcasters use fireball. So they at least don't learn from us.
How are rolls going?
Well,
Look at the numbers.
I've
Aha!
done the combat that was happening in the other rooms since they have access to magic missile.
there's another problem to that, because what if I was in the room and they just learned evasion?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they absolutely could. Did you use evasion in that fight?
I did not.
Okay. I didn't think so.
But I'm just saying, if I ever do use it.
Is everyone back?
Let's see.
I'm
Alek-
here.
Oh, you are back. I think you guys missed the most horrifying things about the Myrmekis, but I'm sure the others will tell you the nightmares.
Yeah, I turned on my speakers while I walked off, and I could hear it, and I was like, oh boy.
Oh, good! So you know you've released the Chimera ants.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad will come from this. No, sir.
What?
No wonder she's so keen on giving us some helpful people.
Yeah.
I mean, the enemy of my enemy until my enemy's enemy is my enemy, and then enemies. That'll be for next campaign anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure that's someone else's problem, definitely.
Yeah.
Ignores post game.
Yeah, next campaign is in my homeland, and the bugs found it. The end.
Bahamut, could you just come down for a second?
Yeah, shit.
Hey, Bahamut, shit got fast real quick. We made a real big mistake. We might need a divine intervention.
Yeah. Your loyal servant kind of fucked up.
She's a little bit fucked up.
Kind of, as it were, screwed the pooch, as they say.
You did what?
Fucked a dog, I think is that.
Why? What's wrong with you?
That's what they say, is it not? We made a mistake.
Oh, you didn't actually. You know what? Not important. How did you mess up?
We
Martial
unleashed.
arts.
we unleashed a plague.
Do you have any?
Literally, this is literally just the plague.
Yep.
Let my people
Locust,
go.
huh? Great.
Hmm. Alright, let's see. Because while you guys are moving around, I'm going to have the rest of that combat going.
Okay, so which way do we want to go, guys? Oh, you probably want to set up the VRP then, Draco.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm getting this set up first.
We need to bust out the window for them to escape, right?
Yep. Or they could do it if they're there and they live, but
we need
you know.
we need to guide the queen to it, I think, is our goal.
Okay.
Escort missions, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
As long as they move at the same speed as us and not a weird speed between walking and running.
Or go into the...
Well, let's see. Her movement speed, because she's a queen and doesn't usually have to move, is 10 feet. If she dashes, she moves 20 feet.
Lazy pig.
You did this. I just said this, Draco. You did this to us.
Let's just kill her.
Oh my god.
I'm sure the other fucking Myrmekis will love that idea.
At least the queen will have to use her action to dash rather than taking the action to learn.
So let's see. It's got
I mean,
I can't believe you mechanically made an NPC that is the worst part of all video games.
Look, I didn't say you had to escort her there. That
Didn't
was
you
something
play
you
Bird by
offered.
Sleep?
I did.
Didn't you escort Snow White and Cinderella and all those
Yep, I sure
terrible
did.
NPCs? Why do you put this on us?
Hey, look, again, I'm not the one who offered this particular out. You guys did this.
Oh, grapple, huh?
We were sure blame the players.
Look, you gotta take responsibility for your own actions. Just throwing that out
God
there.
no.
Hell,
In this economy? No, dude.
didn't make these.
You know my life?
You just want us to move over there, Draco? Or...
Yeah, no, by all means, you can start moving over there.
Okay.
This is just happening in the background.
Okay, everyone squat up.
Squat.
Squat up. Everyone hold. You know, get your
Oh
your
shit,
buddy.
bugs. What up, friends?
Oh shit, a locust.
Oh shit, a cockroach!
Yep, they're here and willing to help you.
We missed a very easy, like, rhyme and just saying "oh shit" and ant.
Yeah.
Got ants in my pants.
So let's start moving. Somewhere to the west side of the.
Yeah, it was
building.
over in this area.
God.
Okay, so that
Shit, a cockroach.
one is dead.
God,
And
the walls
then-
are shaped weird, so it's hard to like squeeze two people in between.
Yeah. And I'll
Ow,
try
ow,
to
ow, ow,
get
ow.
our NPCs. Boop-a-doop-doop-doop. Okay, and now we move on to Myrmekis.
Let's just wait for a bit until fighting stops, then we go in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to do 7 attacks.
The queen's following directly behind us, right?
Yeah, I just gotta move her along. Wow, they are rolling
We'll get here
shit with Ray
eventually.
of Frost. God damn. Nope.
Maybe we got nothing to worry about.
It's like, do you just want to make it easy and have them all just use like one roll,
1, 2, 3,
so you're not
4.
having to roll a million dice?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So instead of doing Ray of Frost, let me check something else out. Because they also have... I'll have this one go up and do that. Nope. Okay, not going great. And then the other two will... God, these rolls are absolute garbage. Alright. I guess we could have you guys moving in initiative order, just so we can have this go as if combat were happening, since it is technically happening at this point. So we'll just go back to the top, because the Myrmekis were at the end. And Andros is going to be going next for his movement, see what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, we're using the turn order that we already
Oh,
have.
I had it
for-
minimized. I had it minimized. That's.
Gotcha.
They mentioned traps. Is it in this hallway?
No, it's in the actual room itself.
Ah. Okay.
And they're a bit preoccupied.
And I won't bother with that one. I'll see what's in this one.
You found the stairs! But on the side that actually shows the stairs!
Perfect. Waste of a turn. Oops.
Alright.
Well, I'm just gonna let them sort themselves out, and I'm just gonna make my way down here.
No, this is what I wanted. That is 50 feet. How big is this room? That is floor 9.
Guessing I can't open this door.
Nah, you already opened the door.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't
And my turn is over.
say, but I'll just give him the benefit of that. Alright, Tarla!
Okay. Tower of the Echo's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As far as I can go.
Alright. Alu.
That's it. Right here. Oh, just give it- there we go.
Over. I guess I should move the queen in as well. Since she's traveling with you and all.
Yeah, how fast is she going?
If she dashes 20 feet.
Is yelling here?
Oh, yelling? Hello?
What? Hello?
It is your move.
I'm still behind, can I just pass through?
Yeah, no, you can move through friendly spaces. Oop, that is the
Wait,
circle. You want the
so-
line. Unless you want to dash, you could move 30 feet forward.
I'll just move 30 feet forward.
Alright. And Celine?
Uh, 10, 15, 20, 10, 30. She moved to there.
Alright. Kaya.
Alright. Just gonna 5, 10, 15. You know what? Let's see what's behind this door.
Alright.
Oh. They accidentally moved with me.
Oops. Alright, so this seems to be a door that leads to another hallway. This seems like the general area. You do hear some scuffling behind the door, so this might be the room you're looking for.
Alright, they're behind this door, everybody. So, get into position. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll just move down so people can get in.
Alright. Speaking of Octavius.
Oh boy!
Oh, I can remove the blemmies. They're not in turn order anymore.
Okay.
Big
So. Great, I'll move up. And I mean, that's my 30 feet, I guess.
Alright. Calliope.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, who just dropped?
Oh shit.
Ah.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
I'll just move back. You know, they'll dodge. Just in case.
Fair.
You never know.
Goltus.
I think he moved with Artavius.
Alright, so that's that then.
Yeah, sorry, I moved in with me, my bad.
Alright, so now we have the Geigen, who a lot of them are in the air, so he's probably not going to do that. But what he might do... let's see. He's probably going to go more wildly. Okay, that one will hit. And then attack number 2. Nope. And can he get a grapple? He cannot. Right, that does it for the Geigen. Enigma.
Yelling, that's you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No worries.
I mean, I moved the character with Alu, but should I move it again?
Oh, if you moved him with it, we'll just count that as moved then.
Okay.
Alright, so Bulbug, he has 40 feet of movement, so just so he can get not on somebody's space, he'll dash over to here. And that'll be him.
That was, it was kind of scary to see him run out of the dark hallway.
Dun 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 dun. Right,
At least he's friendly.
30 feet of movement. Our squad of Myrmekis out here.
You guys have a feeling that we made a mistake?
Yes.
Not once.
I can't imagine what you might have been that was a mistake recently.
You got time?
Listen, God, I made a lot of mistakes in my lifetime.
I mean, I did qualify recently. To
Do
be
you want me
fair.
to start listing off my mistakes?
Nah, I'm good. You don't have to do that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let's see if
So
they
anyone
can...
want to talk about their hopes and dreams while Draco
1,
rolls a million dice?
2, 3... There we go, a hit.
They're dangerous. I mean, they seem to be hitting a lot well.
Maybe they were
Yeah,
cursed.
I think it's the fact that there's swarm mentality.
A frigid beam
It's
makes radiant
fine.
spell attack on a
Reduces
hit 1d8.
speed.
Ah. I don't think that's really going to matter in this instance, but good to know. Okay, so we'll do
That
that.
reminded me of something. This made me think of something hilarious. If you hit a ray of frost on the queen, she'll have 0 movement unless she dashes.
Yeah. I mean, the queen isn't usually the one doing combat, to be fair.
Well, that'd be hilarious.
To be fair.
Okay, that's 4,
Yeah, these guys can't hit for shit.
Even
Four.
Chaos got me doing that.
5.
You're welcome.
I mean, they also are going up against an armored opponent, so... And then...
Yeah, but they got no bonus. I think they're just rolling flat.
They might be, honestly.
Okay, they just might need help.
Like, when they get that magic missile, they can't miss, and it works really well for them.
Kind of seems like a lean on it.
Okay, so in order to fight the entire swarm, we need everyone to have a shield spells. Just at the ready.
I mean, they might learn other tactics, depending on how long they're out there, so... At this point in time, shield spell really good against them. Okay, there we go, 21. For 8. Then... Okay. So minus the 8, and that does it for our soldier ants. Andros is up.
Okay, I guess we're going to this door, so I'm just gonna go over there.
And let's change the
Oh, boy.
music.
Ah!
It seems the Gorgons aren't doing anything. You're
That's good.
unsure if it's because everything in here was friendly at one point and they're unsure what to attack, but then they look and notice you.
Good.
Close the door.
Well, they got a nat 1 on the initiative, so, you know.
That's not good.
Right,
So they're just not attacking my neckies?
No, because the Myrmekis were helping build them. So they're not going to attack their builders. The Gigans and the Myrmekis work together to make them. So this is a very confusing situation for them.
So if I just got in range with them, maybe they won't attack me.
Maybe.
Okay.
If we kill the big dudes and they're not being attacked by the Gorgons, I'll give them safe passage so we can just haul ass to the elevator.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Myrmekis can reason with the Gorgons and tell them not to attack you, but they're kind of occupied at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So was opening the door an action or a bonus action?
I believe it's an action, but I'm going to Google that really quick.
Just the double door like before, right? Athletics check.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it would have been an action.
Okay.
Also, I would need the... Now that I think about it, he's right. This is one of the double doors, so I would need the athletics check.
So that door is probably not even open. So
Well, you have to
Ow.
roll athletics, so
it's,
that's pretty
Who
good for
knows?
you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
like,
opened it.
I'm not pro. Oh.
It's a low athletics. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I forget if it was mentioned, but Hoshi said that lost internet connection.
Oh no!
So what, that was 30 feet.
You just want to take a step back?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, the Gorgons go last. We just need to fight the big dudes, right?
Yeah. Of which
Was
there
that your
is
cat?
exactly one.
Was that your
Yeah.
cat?
And I can't attack, so
Oh, right, yeah. So step out of the way so we can run by you.
yes.
Sweet.
Alright. Okay.
5 feet to spare.
Alright. It is now Tarla's turn.
What are you doing, Charlotte? I see.
Prob-
Very
Probably a
insightful.
chakra barrage. Just move a little bit, start swinging the chakrams, and then move out.
Oh, I chalk on everything. Oh.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah. So, boop, boop, boop,
It's like you
boop,
might have
boop.
to take control until we figure that out. So.
So let's see, how much movement? If she goes like right there, and she can chakram it.
Gotta get
I'll just
in
send
there,
the
dude.
Echo in instead. The
Let's...
Echo's more expendable.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
We're not trying to kill Tarla right now.
That's fair.
In game. Oh, he's in chat.
Ah,
We're all... Yeah.
Echo Barla.
so chakram 1 hits. And that would get the movement, so
Yeah.
-8. Oh wait, let me move this
Swing
over.
my chakram. I can't do a good Barla accent.
Chakram. That is a 15, which will not hit the Gigan. Okay, so the Echo goes... Does Tarla also get swings? I forget how this works.
You can attack through the Echo.
Okay, and then
So
that's
essentially
it.
Yeah, they basically share the same space. You can use a bonus action to attack. Because with an offhand.
One sec.
I think that's what I did. The second attack was the offhand.
Echo's weird.
Because they got a high enough level in Swords Bards, they have extra attacks. So they have 2 attacks and a bonus action.
Turn mentally command the Echo to move 30 feet in any direction, no action required. If your Echo is more than 30 feet away from you, then the turn is destroyed. Echo the following ways. This is a bonus action. You can teleport, magically swapping places with it when you attack. Action on your turn. Any attack you make with the action can originate from your space or the Echo's space. You can make this choice for each attack. When the creature that you can see within 5 feet of your Echo moves at least 5 feet away, you can use opportunity attacks. Okay, so yeah, it's basically the same as with Tarla, and I believe that is 2 attacks, 1 and then the offhand one, if I'm remembering correctly.
Because they also they also got high enough level in Swords Bards, so they have extra attack. So 2 attacks offhand. Plus they got the +1 chakram, so the mist can be turned into something else.
And then I'll move her over here so other people can get in and do stuff. And that would bring us to the queen, who... Also, I should move Kira, rather. She's going to dash to here. And that's it. Alu.
Okay, so I guess we're moving forward somehow. I'll just move Alu for simplicity's sake. 1, 2, 4. That should be 30, right?
I believe so, yes.
Was that 30?
No, that was 25. Or from there, next to Kira, yeah. But I just saw it,
move-
chat. I do need to roll one more attack, but continue your
One up
turn.
I'll move one up then.
Alright. And do. Chakram. 17 won't hit. Okay. And anything for your action, bonus action, or that it for now?
For me, that's it.
Okay.
Are you reading what Hoshi's saying in chat?
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
I
Okay.
did catch the chakram. Extra attack. So Celine will move in. So she can attack because she doesn't have her light. Well, I should roll to see if she gets the lightning breath back. That is a 5, and I believe she gets it back on a 5. And it is a line.
Might as well, right?
So yeah, when in Rome. Or I suppose
it's okay
when
if there's
the
casualties.
I mean, it's a line, so it's just gonna go straight to that guy again. Where are you? Multi-attack, bite, tail, yada yada yada. Lightning breath. There you are. Okay, so it needs to make that dex save. 90-foot cone, or 90-foot. Yeah, so that's just gonna hit the window and basically shatter it. Psh, that's one shattered window. Boop. And the Geigen will make his dex. Alright, 20. He made it. So he'll take half of these 12 d10s. D10, and that's it. That does it. Once again, he is zapped. Another giant zapped to death. And that was combat.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out.
We need to bust the window and then haul ass the elevator.
All right.
Yeah, I think the lightning breath did it for us, so let's all run.
The downside of moving Alu first is now I can't see where the other token is.
Ah. Because they don't have
It's
vision.
fine.
And there's a door up here.
Let me give him vision. There we go.
Okay.
Where is... Oh, there's Calliope. And...
Hello?
Let me give Calliope vision as well. There we go. Now there won't be any difficulties with that. But, yeah, you guys are free to move around now. But,
What's going on? What just happened?
Nothing. Everyone just get out of here. The bugs are trying to escape.
Oh. Okay.
And I'll tell the queen, your path to freedom is secured. Please exit the building as we continue further.
We shall. Good luck, noble warriors.
And luck to
And
you
you
as
better
well.
hold your end of the bargain.
Is there a chest in that room?
Oh, no, that was part of the mold presses for the Gorgons.
I mean, we could go there too.
Right, I'm just gonna start
Do you-
deleting Mirmekis off because, you know, they leaving.
Yeah, let's just go to the elevator.
To the elevator! Away!
Clear the We cleared a floor with minimal damage.
Cool.
Hmm.
Hopefully this elevator doesn't have any traps in it.
Yeah, you go first. Sure.
I mean, if we really need to, Alu could just find traps.
I'm pretty sure you can also find traps just by looking for them.
Oh shit.
I mean, whichever you prefer. Dealer's choice, really. Do you want to use the spell or do you want to use your eyes? And if you're really
Elevator's
uncertain, you
gonna
could
be
use both.
occupied.
Indeed, it is. Let me read off the elevator before anything goes on.
Uh-huh.
May go to, this is number 6.
New hire plan. Initiate.
This magnificent bronze elevator is large enough for a giant, and it offers plenty of room for human-sized creatures to stand comfortably. The bronze etchings on the walls and floors are intricate and beautiful. So I'm gonna read this for you real quick. It is guarded and operated by one Gigan who will attack anyone who doesn't look like an inhabitant of the tower. Well, he's just going straight up attack you right now. But hey, we have initiative
Reminder,
set up.
where we work here. Remember our thing.
Yeah, you said that to some people, sure. But he's been in this elevator this whole time, and you don't look like you're new hires. You're not wearing blue or nothing.
We got bug people with us.
Doesn't go with my scales.
Mm-hmm.
I have the necklace with the lightning bolts and the lightning bolt staff.
If we have the bug people, then it could be like we're still... he doesn't know that the queen's freed, right?
We'll just mark him, bro. It's
You
fine.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't know... Wait, but he doesn't know that the queen's freed, right?
You wouldn't have known, no.
So, we theoretically could be like, we were sent to bring these guys up to the other floors.
I mean,
Theoretically.
you could certainly do that on your turn, but initiative were declared.
Gonna have to fix the initiative order.
Yep, let's bring us back to the top. And I gotta get rid of those Gorgons. Boop. There we go. So, Andrus, what's the plan?
Oh boy.
Fuck it. Just, I'm not moving out of his combat range. I'm going to... Go fuck yourself.
Alright.
28.
That will certainly hit. And then some.
20.
That will also hit.
I'll spend 1 key point.
As a treat.
28.
Which, boy howdy does
Hell
that
yeah.
hit. 19 will just barely hit.
Beat his ass, friend.
Doing so much damage.
You will not believe the day I've been having.
So Tarla would be up, but she's kind of in the back of everyone because I hadn't moved her, so it's not a whole lot she can really do from this position.
Pretty sure we can wrap this up. Or
Yeah, we're just gonna
You
go ahead.
everyone just punch.
You
the
asked
guy
for this!
I'm just doing my job.
So am I!
Alu, what do?
Why can't I move?
I think you're stuck in a
probably.
wall. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna put you right there. I
Thank
assume
you.
you were moving toward that way anyway. That's 15 feet
Yeah.
of movement.
I'll just get in the elevator and yeah, I'll just...
That'll hit. Alright. -4. And Serlene is in a very similar situation where she's, yeah. Let's see, what is her base movement? 40 feet. I mean, she could get to that point over there, unless she wants to dash in there, but like you guys up at the front probably have this, so she's just gonna walk on up. Gaia?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just hit him in the back of the knee.
Can I get in on this?
Natural 1!
Fuck me up, Draco.
Alright, let's see, that is a 3. Alright, and let's roll how long this is gonna last for you. So, you go to smack him in the back of the knee, but you hit the ground and, oh, jeez, you kind of hit yourself. You're a bit disoriented. For 3 rounds, you lose all dex bonus to your armor class.
Let Tamias finish the fight.
Hell yeah.
Beat him humble.
Alright, let's do it. That's a 1. It does not hit.
No, it does not.
And 2.
Will also not hit.
Unfortunate.
And the bonus action will hit.
Hey, there's some damage. CX.
Alright. It's more than 0.
And we'll have Solaire do a bite.
Do a good old chompy. That's gonna hit.
For a total of 7 piercing.
Alright. He's looking pretty rough.
Hit for me.
How about Calliope? What the mage
It
doing?
it just worked so well before. Magic missile.
Alright. So that's the first one. 2.
There we go. It's got 9.
5.
Just 9 damage.
And she wipes him out. By exactly 1 point, she overkills him. Poof. He
And the
collapsed.
bugs don't learn anything new.
No, nothing. No one did extra attack.
Did they see extra attack?
Well, you know what? That's a fair point. They're all the way back here. They didn't get to see anything yet.
Okay, great.
Calculated.
Didn't see Andros too. Where it blows.
But let's start moving everybody into the elevator.
And we'll just
No,
pile
but
up
you're
on the
close to me,
body.
Bugman.
Yeah. Fuck this body.
I'm just gonna sit on him.
Fair.
Can everyone fit?
That is a good question. We're gonna get a little tight with Bulbug. Let's see. If I move Kira down here, he's gonna have to squeeze in. It's a tight fit, but all of you managed to fit. Actually, wait. There's more room here than I gave it credit for. I don't know what those 2 modules are over there, but it's not a trap or anything, so... There we go. Now we've got a decent one. Do 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 do, grabbing all of you. Because now we will move to the next floor of the dungeon. Here we go. So,
Maybe a good spot to roll credits for the night since Hoshi's out.
yeah, I think that's where we're going to go to the next floor, and that's where we'll end. But, so let me first start by saying how this elevator works. You notice that there's a bell hanging over your head. There doesn't seem to be like an obvious lever to make the elevator move. Just this bell over your heads. there was a large hook that, someone large like a Gigan could pull. Bullbug can definitely get it for you if you want him to pull the lever to ring the bell.
Hold the lever, Bullbug.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wrong lever!
You hear a bunch of like flapping wings above you, and as you look up at the bronze lattice work, you see a bunch of harpies grabbing onto the lattice work, and they slowly pull the elevator up to the next level. And I will drag you all to the heavens.
At least we're not fighting harpies this time.
Nope.
There's no way, just... Like, how many harpies were that?
According to the module, a flock of 12 harpies working together lift this elevator.
I find it doubtful, but okay.
Look, if you don't want it to work, the elevator can plummet down to the ground. That's what you want.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, they are exhausted afterwards, so the elevator isn't going to properly be able to work for a full hour. But it got you up to this floor. And as the elevator settles, ding, 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 the door opens. You now find yourselves on the heavens. And with that, A, you all get a level up. B, cool. I think we're going to end this here.
Oh, shit.
A level?
Mm-hmm.
And my plan is already in motion.
So, the milestone for this one was get to the top floors with an S. Technically, the highest floor is that star, with the thrones being the one just underneath it. But I consider this one also part of the top floors, because you've passed by the basement, the entrance, the forge. If we consider all those, that's 3 of the floors you've made it past, even though you technically didn't interact with them. And there is stuff you missed. Like, there's... That trap that you got the password for is really fucking malicious. Before we end for the night, let me read you how fucking evil this trap is. So, it's a chamber entirely covered in iron, walls, ceiling, and floor almost like a prison cell. A huge iron statue of a snake-like Medusa stands in the center of the room, raised on a dais. The Medusa's back is in a saddle that is large enough to seat several humanoids. On the opposite wall is an adamantine door with an iron knocker. You would knock on the door, a Myrmekis would ask you for the password. You got 3 tries. After 3 failed attempts, the password, or the magma trap activates. The entrance door gets sealed by an adamantine block, some 5 feet thick. 2 holes open in the ceiling, and magma pours into the chamber. This would do nothing to Andros, but be lethal to everyone else. The flow covers the floor within 1 round. Anyone in contact with the magma would take 10d10 fire damage. The air in the room becomes superheated by the 4th round, and anyone in the air takes 66 fire damage. The only safe spot is that Medusa statue, which has a weird saddle on it. It can only hold up to 6 medium-sized creatures, so a large portion of your platoon would be magma-dripped. And then, once you're all seated in the saddle, you need to make a dex save or an athletics save, or an acrobatics check or an athletics check. On a failure, you get flung into the magma. You have to survive that for a few rounds. But you don't have to deal with that, because you found the easy way out.
Quick question. Can someone remind how much we increased our, health?
It was
And
16. It was 16 from the Hero's Feast.
Yep.
Okay. It's like after the level up, I need to redo that.
Yeah. Also, apparently it's Hoshi's birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday, I just noticed that. When you're watching this VOD later, happy birthday.
Hey, Draco.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need my boots anymore.
Oh, nice. You could donate them to one of the Myrmekis.
I'm not doing that.
What? Why?
I'm gonna keep them. But now if you take them off, I can just do it at will now.
You've been wearing them long enough that you figured out how to do it your own.
Well, I figured, I'd take a little something called Fey Touched,
Ah.
so I can increase my wisdom to max.
Fair. Alright, but now let's start going around the horn. We'll start with Bun. How'd you like tonight's session?
You know what? Doing pretty good. I honestly wasn't really expecting the whole sitcom-esque, just intern our way through the tower, but you know what? Good on you guys.
Yeah, neither was I. I'm gonna be real with you. I was not expecting the negotiation.
Yeah, just excited for this next level up. I think I'm going to be doing something really, really silly.
Fun.
I'm grabbing Warcaster.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Best
Get
feat.
Warcaster.
I'm going to slap people into oblivion.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Fan, what do you have going on?
Oh, hi, it's me. I'm Dan. I had fun. Didn't expect the sitcom thing either, but it was great. I mean, it can't be D&D without a left field thing going on,
It's true.
Excited to see what I can do, since I'm gonna do more damage now. And usually you'll find me over there with Alek. Play as Rook, the lizard folk artificer. We'll see if we can get him out of this situation. Him and his friends. That's me.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and, speaking of Alek, what do you have going on?
Oh, hello, it's me, Alek. I also stream. Oh, but first of all, tonight's session, it was fun. Knowing we're towards the end, I caffeinated more heavily, so I was more awake. I'm sure you can tell I was actually participating. Sorry for the last sessions where I've been a fucking zombie. But anyway, it's fun. I always loved getting some good old combat and had some good roleplay this time, which is fun. But yeah, I also stream. I think we're gonna try to do something co-op with my lovely fiance tomorrow, and then I might start maybe Alan Wake 1 this weekend. I don't know, something. We'll see. But yeah,
I played Alan Wake. It's a pretty fun game.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know the new one just came out, and I wanted to try it, but I want to play the first one first.
Yeah, are you going to also play Alan Wake American Nightmare?
Yes, definitely.
Hell yeah. It's more of an action game, but I find it hysterical.
Yeah, I want to play all three for sure. I might do that just to fill out my time. But hell yeah.
And, Yelling, what do you have going on?
Hello. I have a differential equations midterm next week, so I'll have to be studying for that. But
Good stuff.
outside of that, I kind of already showed the gang here, but I am working on turning my violin and my ocarina into a live 2D model. Both of them separately. And also, I may or may not have been practicing ocarina when it was not my combat turn. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. So I may have something to do with that later as well, outside of this stream. Maybe. I really enjoyed today's session. I think the idea of role-playing more in this session was an interesting, I guess, breath of fresh air compared to, always having combats. This is, a situation where the stakes are really high, and you could just skirt around it with
Sure.
deception.
I do enjoy a good roleplay solution.
New hires, hell yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, you read the contract, right? Like, were you not notified? It should have been plainly visible for everyone.
Look, Sydon's got some really god-awful HR. Probably because most of the people here are, like, Geigen, so... There's, like, a Geigen GR instead of an HR, and a lot of wires get crossed. It's a whole mess.
I mean, HR in general is terrible, so let's be real.
Yeah. It's like two separate ones, and then they gotta work together, and they're always lousy HR, so, like, it's a whole thing.
Gross.
Wait, before we end,
Mm-hmm.
that body's just lying there, right?
It sure is. And so are the ones on the floor
Loot
that you
body.
left. I love that meme. Right? Yes. Loot that buddy.
It's such a good meme.
It really is. Man, I'm not gonna say exactly, but there are still some things on that last floor, and something might happen.
It's fine.
But you're already up on this level. Like, how could the last level affect this level, right? You did leave a lot of corpses, though.
It's fine.
To be fair, what were we gonna do about giant corpses? Like,
I mean,
what were you expecting us to do?
While the Myrmex were there, you could have asked them to help you dispose of them. You didn't, but, there's a whole bunch of windows in that one room that you could have yeeted them out of with help. Oh, well.
Draco, there's this thing with Immortal Symmachia. We don't think ahead.
Yeah, no, I've noticed.
Wait, we're supposed to think ahead.
We're more of an in and now type of party.
Yeah.
We literally throw ourselves at a problem until it gets solved.
Like I said, I'm sure there will be no negative ramifications to that. No, sir. Anyway.
I mean, we're not good. Like, I don't know how many of us are going to be here to be there for the find out part of it.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Are we at, like, how many of us are doing post game?
Well,
Who knows?
Tarla's locked away somewhere. Considering the deal she made. So she's definitely not going to be in the post game. She'll be busy. But, I digress. I should probably do my spiel. You all know me. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Monday, me and DeLuna13 are going to be starting our Pokemon Emerald Meadowlock. Should be really fun, really excited about that. It's going to be a race as well. We'll see who can get through it first. Tuesday, you can catch all the fun people there. Myself, Royal Hoshi, Milla Ninja, DeLuna13, Chocolate Zombie 101, Hey Mr. Rabbit, Zelna Moore, as they make their way through the Revelia. Or maybe we'll be doing something else, depending on if everyone get there, maybe that Isekai stream. We will have to see how that goes. But if we are doing the Revelia, they're in the Tunnel of, they gotta fight a clown and a plasma punk, and we'll see if they get to the undead monstrosity at the end. Wednesdays, you can catch me here playing Oracle of Seasons. Just got through the next 2 dungeons. I think I have 2 more left, so we're probably going to be ending that soon-ish. So that's going to be fun. See how that goes. Thursday, you can catch Immortal Symmachia again as they climb up Praxys. What awaits them in the heavens floor and beyond? You'll have to tune in and find out. And of course, tomorrow and every Friday, you can catch me and DeLuna playing Recoded. Kingdom Hearts Recoded, exactly. We're just starting out. Something weird's going on with that Journal of Gymnies. We will have to see what the deal is with that. But with all of that said and done, we should go find someone to raid. Let's see. You know what? I have not raided Zako Duo in a while. He's playing Like a Dragon Ishin. Let's go check that out. Do we have a raid message for tonight?
We're just interns.
We're just interns.
I swear we're just interns.
Just like that. Oh, right. I'm on the wrong computer, dude. God dang it.
Hell yeah.
Look, it's difficult juggling two different computers around to try and get everything sorted. I can't imagine any more screens than this.
Yeah.
Flash raid. Oh, right. I should also do this. There we go. Alright. Rating, we're just interns. Guys, come on.
I swear we're just interns. We have a contract, and for some reason we got very, very lost.